All right.
Let back the bottles of Hector! Poison!
Stay back, this is gonna get bad. I'm about to show this lab rat how to be a real dad. A great AMC, removing your A one day. Cause Sheriff Grimes rhymes dirty like my armpit stains. I'm a post-apocalyptic cop who's got a lot of issues. Pop a cap in you and splatter the brain you misuse. Cooking up blue sky and bigger lies for Skylar. Hatching little schemes like a dying MacGyver. You tore your family apart, sin by sin. Where I live, it happens literally limb from limb. So write this down in your pancakes so you won't forget it. I kill zombies that are better men than you before breakfast.
I don't know what you think I've done, but if we were to battle, I've already won. Ask Gus. You don't want to face off against me. I'll stuff you in a barrel and make it dude smooth. Your sense of duty gets your group into some deep duty. Always getting saved by some samurai booty. I'm a kingpin, cooking crystal in the middle of the day. Having dinner by the pool with the DEA. When you're over with my Aztec GTA. If you ever try to stop Heisenberg getting paid, here's a hot dose. Let me watch you choke on the truth. You look up to me like I'm a pizza on the roof. 'Cause you're a loser, a failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you.
I said stay back with the others while I finish this bitch like you finished your mother. You ain't the danger to me, Walt, so knock all you want. I'll watch you get eaten on my fucking front lawn.
Your monsters don't frighten, and you can bite me. I'll be standing right here in my tiny Walter Whiting. I'll bury you faster than your partner stole your whole life. No one saw Shane coming except for your wife.
Whole war! Holster! Joe the
Okay, so it'd have to be fucking for sure Walter White on that one. Like Jesus. I don't know if we've skipped a couple of these. I'm pretty sure we skipped a couple. I don't care about Russell Steven, man.
Make the holidays
like they're good.
sweeter
Don't get me wrong, but
with a
like
gift
I
that's
don't
been
want
made with the
any. I
finest
don't. Why you?
ingredients for over 100 years. Russell Stover
You
chocolate.
suck
Make
a
happy.
mighty fat dick. Honestly.
Let back the bottles of Hector! So,
Okay.
Larson! How dare you challenge my immortal throne? I'm the father of the gods. Put your daddy on the phone. Maybe Odin could beg me for a truce. Cause when Zeus lets loose, I'll put your cross-dressing neck in a noose. I'm like Medusa. I'll stone a motherfucker if he looks at me wrong. I'm a bull getting bitches with my swan song. I'm on point like Poseidon's trident. Rhymes colder than the frosty balls of your giants.
Allow Thor to retort, you shape-shifting rapist. I get a taste of the Scandinavian greatness brought forth by my rage and thunderstorm force. Cause I don't get nice, I get Norse. Oh, holla at your boy and we'll fight it out. But keep your Asgard up, I Ragnarok the house. You tongue kiss your sister, that's grosser than a Gorgon. I'm the thunder down under nailing Natalie Portman. Who would ever worship someone as abusive as Zeus is? You're ruthless to humans, your crew is like the clash of the douches. Ruling over the Greeks, a people weak and fright. I'd spit in your face, but you'd probably like it.
Only a mindless fool would knock the fathers of philosophy. My Greeks built the bedrock of democracy. With astronomy, they charted out the movements of my kin. All the pimps on Mount Olympus and me the kingpin. Let this sink in, I'm about to rain on your parade. Easy trigger finger quicker with the bolts and Hussein. Your history, I'll be the first to put it in writing. MC Hammer just got struck twice by Greece lightning.
Rain, old man, this is hardly a drizzle. You couldn't give the women in my homeland a sniffle. You can keep your astronomy. I'll sail with the conquerors for thousands of kilometers, discovering the continents. I'm alpha dog dominant, you can't beat me. I will drop you like Greece's GDP. Send you deeper underground than the depths of your Hades. Now make like your daddy and swallow my baby.
You think the underworld scares the ruler of the sky? You're joking. Loki must have written your line. By the time I finish whipping you with wits and rhymes, you'll need a lighter for your ship, cause a Viking just died.
Your glory days are over. Your call should have told you. I'll take your wrinkly dick back in your toga like Opa. Here, take these Dracula for your eyes. When you get to River Styx, tell your three-headed bitch I say hi.
Whole war!
The Thor won that one for sure. God damn. Damn. Yeah, Thor definitely won that one. That was no holds barred type deal.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and get yourself a large chunk of that good morning feeling.
What?
Rock bottles of my store. Ellen DeGeneres! Bullshit!
Hey God, it's me, Ellen. Can I ask you a question? How do I tell my friend Oprah she's gonna get more wit than Stedman? I'll make her head spin. When it comes to rhymes, I got a penchant. So battling me is your intention.
The fuck
Better
is this?
mention. You're about to get licked by a lesbian. Oh, I'll knock you off of your throne. Take a shot at everything you own. I got the skill to make Dr. Phil say.
I think you better just leave her
You can
alone.
tell Rachel Ray that my favorite recipe is chopping Oprah Winfrey up into a million little pieces.
I'm the queen of TV and I'm here to destroy ya. So check under your seat because I got something for ya. You can't even hope to be as half as dope as Oprah. I'll attract my hands around your throat and deep hot choke ya. Girl, your show's a petting zoo. You do a week on kittens and you dance like a chicken who snuck in the drunk kitchen. You played a bitch with brain damage. I'm a nominated actress. Name's synonymous with power. Spell it forwards or backwards.
Yes, you've got that power. And yes, I've got those kittens. I also feature puppies, talented children, and mittens. I like cute things to make people smile. Make everybody feel good for a while. Do a little dance and the crowd goes wild. Kick you right back to the Miracle Mile. I thought I told ya, your daytime reign is over. I'm jumping over Oprah like I'm Tom Cruise on a sofa. From ABC to LGBT to NBC and now it's all me. I'm the best MC and the biggest star. And I'll bite you in the ass like the tax on a free car.
Your mouth is right, you check your mullet, can't cash, lady. I'll launch my fabulous shoe up your suit pants, baby. You follow my lead, cause I paved the road for ya. You drive behind me in a second-hand Porsche, check the Fortune 500. I'm a media wonder, the Dalai Lama and Obama memorize my cell number. Try to beat with me, I'll make the whole market crash, honey. Once you go over,
You can't go back.
Whole war! Who's there? You decide! And you decide!
I feel like Oprah won that one. That was a close call because Ellen would have. It was a close call with Ellen, but I still feel like Oprah definitely won that one. We done that one. Done that one. Done that one. Bruce Banner versus Bruce Banner. Fuck it, we'll do this one. Trying to get all of them.
Hot rock bottles of her stuff. Bruce Banner! Foresight! Bruce Jenner!
I'll school you in this battle of the baddest Bruce. With your He-Man haircut and your Daisy Dukes. I hear you're good at running, you're just like the Flash. Especially in the 100-meter ditch or wife dash. I'm an ace in the lab, acid, bass, and treble. So let me break you down on a molecular level. You turned one gold medal to a lifetime of green. The most overrated athlete anyone's ever seen. You need to carry fatherhood across that finish line. Kept up with the Kardashians but left some kids behind. Run along, you'll thank me, cause I'm getting kinda crazy. Trust me, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I think you're in your element when you're behaving badly. Honestly, you're kind of boring when you're happy. I'll lap and pass your ass 10 different ways. Decathlon athlete, blast for real life some gamma rays. The truth is, there's no truce between the Bruces. You're a drifter being useless. I'm a winner, no excuse. Beautiful women all up on my jock. I got a home gym. Check me on the cereal box, doc. You big green freak, don't try to flex. If it wasn't for your cousin, you'd never have sex. Oh. You're so strong when you get mad. Too bad you can't go back and protect your mom from your dad.
That was kind of harsh, actually. What is this bat? What the fuck? Nah!
That brightest face don't give you class. Just one more thing Bruce do for cash. Best thing you make, Kylie ass. She 18, Hulk smash.
It's my teenage daughter, man, I have to forbid this. I'll put a javelin through your jolly green discus. Probably not the type of girl I'm gonna let you smash on. You'll get the medal without the decathlon.
I'll get is Hulk, no identify as man. Methinks Kate might understand. No gender issue, this gender issue. Just you being you is enough to diss
Look,
you.
I understand that you hate yourself, but you don't need to blame yourself. You a tiger, stop trying to tame yourself. You gotta be big enough to contain yourself. And get hit with a little forgiveness. Be green, it ain't none of my business. But if you think you're looking good in those torn-ass clothes, you're lying, which means you need a new wardrobe. The vision of those shorts kinda scarred me. But you just rage at a Barney theme park. That's probably not something you've seen as a child. Not one day did you see your daddy smile.
Hulk not strong enough to deal with the lie.
Laying you down easy, that's kitchen tile. Examine this under your microscope. You got no neck, but you still fucking choke. After battling me, you're gonna always be pissed. So the Hulk will stay forever, neither Bruce will exist.
Hold on! Holster! Don't decide!
Honestly, I'll have to give it to Caitlyn Jenner for that one. That one. I really thought the whole is she 18 Hulk will smash line would fucking get it, but nah, Caitlyn came back for that one. Or Kate, no, that's his daughter. That's no, I'm getting fuck. I mean Hulk and fucking Bruce Jenner confused. Caitlyn is Bruce Jenner's daughter. Fuck, they've said that both names are Bruce. It's fucking confusing as fuck. But I feel like Bruce Jenner won that one. Not Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner's a whole different person, I think. Again, don't quote me. No, we missed one. We missed one. Son of a bitch!
When there's a big war going on somewhere in the universe, that always reflects.
Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton!
I've been in this game too long. I'm a public servant. Have been since I met MLK in person. I'm a woman of the people. That's for certain. You're a man of the people who don't like turbans. I was living in the West Wing while you were professional wrestling. Got skin like Russian dressing from too much Russian investing. You've been going bankrupt since the 90s. If it was any wrong, you couldn't find me. You don't care about the job, Trump. You just think that desk is shiny. I said that I respect your children, but that wasn't quite right, yo. Looking like some extras from American Psycho. First name is Hillary, middle name Rado. Last name is Clinton, and lyrics like I do. There are celebrities on The Apprentice. Motherfucker, I fired a lot of crap. How do I say this? You're racist. Ooh, you must get so pissed that your hands are too small to stop and frisk. So you use your fingers to touch chicks.
She's only 12 years old.
That's enough. Shit.
But she's married, sir.
Just gotta get pushy.
That's your daughter.
Well, grab her by the pussy. Ah, that's assault, brother. Don't tell me the victim's at fault, sucker. Don't know shit about snakes. You could've watched on the 8th all great. I'm stuck on the save the day. I'm gonna rock and roll. Bad bitch on the sea like Murder She Wrote. So go ahead, Donna, let me see it flow. I brought Michelle's speech. Here are some quotes.
Let me just say, I respect all females, but your rhymes are trash. Put them next to your emails. Our country's in crisis. Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? That might not be exactly true, but I don't do. I like that. Believe you to talk about misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby. He left a mess on that dress like you left in Benghazi. If you wanna break the glass ceiling, Hillary, I sense it. The only crack you'll find is my ass pressed against it. Numbers are in it, I'm riding your tail. You don't have the stamina, baby, you're frail. This'll be just like a way when you fail. Trump will appoint you to jail. How do I say this? Year 2. And you almost lost the primary to a socialist.
This is a YouTube channel called ERB.
You're gonna throw your fat face at their just
So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause. So this is a YouTube channel called ERB. That's shown right here. Epic Rap Battles of History, where they it's self-explained. They do anything ranging from comic book characters to political power, and they do the research on what's happening, and they fucking rap about rap about, and you as a viewer get to judge who you think won. So that's essentially what we're doing.
Milliliter who could stand up to China. Medicated little wishy-washy bleeding heart vagina. I'm gonna run these streets like I run my casinos. More police and less Latinos.
Oh,
You
fuck.
serious and dead by poor people's socks. I'll create jobs, tearing down mines. I'll use all the best rocks site to build a wall. Dip it in gold and make Mexico pay for it all. I'll make this country great again. We'll all be living wrong. I'll tell Congress that put jobs in jobs. 'Cause this whole system's rigged. And we all know the rigor of the last 8 years. This country's been run by.
Are you fucking kidding me with this blah, blah, blah? I have a mind to freeze you both to my overtime. I've had my awful discussion up in TMZ. You got brother black and brother.
There's gonna be Abraham Lincoln on these a lot.
I'm so sick and tired of this ridiculous shit. If this is the best my party gets, then my party should quit. I'm
Damn.
sorry. Did I say something that you found funny? Wipe that creepy ass smile off your face and beat this dummy. And if she does win the White House, be a man and hold the door. Don't get your fans stirred up in some sort of Twitter civil war. Here's an equal opportunity smackdown in a sequel. Let's have the people. By the people. For the people.
Why was he bitch smacking Trump? What the fuck? I still feel like Trump won that one, only because the fact the whole ass cracking and cigar stealing thing. But what is with Abraham coming in and bitch smacking everyone? Like, what the fuck? That's a common thing in here, apparently. Alright, we're going to the next one. Let's see. We already did that one. We did that one. Did Tony Hawk. I did that one. We did that one. This Hulk Hogan versus Kim Jong-il. I don't think we've done that one.
Mobile games are going big. Free Fire Max is now a
It's already interesting. That's a what the fuck.
The name's Kim Jong, I got a license to ill. Make you swallow my rhymes like a steroids pill. Your body looks like a spray tan banana with a Woolworths mustache and a wag bandana. I'm coming at you like the age of Ric Flair.
This is the worst costumes I've seen in a long time. Going from being okay to fucking what the fuck is this?
You got a ringside seat to your own SmackDown, brother. You look like Sonic the Hedgehog's
Brother?
mother. You're free.
Brother.
A phony. Alright, jabroni, jabroni. I'm gonna bounce you like a check for my alimony. Come on, dude. All the little Hulksters know. I'll hang you from the ropes like a South Park puppet show. I'll choke hold you hostage like Laura Ling. Brother, I'll leg drop your ass back to Beijing.
Beijing is in China, you blonde asshole. I'm a god amongst men, you're a suburban commando. North Korea, bitch, let me give you a tour. By the way, your wife says my dick is bigger than yours.
Hulk Hogan goes down. I don't know if he can finish the battle. He's reaching for the ropes. It's Macho Man versus
Ooh, yeah, it's about to get real. Watch me snap into a Slim Jim Kim Jong-il. I don't like dead little bitches with glasses, but when midgets step up, I stomp midget asses. Macho Man, there is no equal, so spend less time rapping and start feeding your people. Punk, I'll elbow drop your whole nation on behalf of the entire World Wrestling Federation. Ooh, yeah.
Who won? Who's next?
That was bad. That was bad. What the hell? We went from being good to okay, I regret clicking on that. Oh my god.
Okay. Charles Darwin.
Darwin wants to battle, doesn't seem like a fight, but this should be fun. I get to catch the ghost high, got the highest beat stats, drop raps, lightning fast. Open my pockets and go on your ass, cause I'm Ash, and that's A to the shush. I don't care how many beetles and butterflies you score. Earthworms can't beat these magical beasties. Your shit-talking mouth is the origin of feces. You got candy wraps, Reese's Pieces. In this ecosystem, I'm the dominant species. When it's time to train, I turn to Pikachu. But when I need a weak verse, I choose you.
Hello there, welcome to a world called Earth, where actual minds do groundbreaking work. If you're looking for the fittest, I'm the natural selection. You're so ineffective, you couldn't even turn a lemon. What you spit's just not hard-hitting enough. It's kid stuff, you're soft like a Jigglypuff. You got no Game Boy, so you'll get the room quick. A real axe pack, a much better boomstick. I'm a master of a naturalist. What a glimpse without class, all the crap on your laughable list. My research reversed the first word to the church. You measure your worth by the sales of your merch.
Yo, real quick,
This dude spent 8 years studying barnacle dick. Kick it.
This is true.
Impressed by your boat trip, please. You're the most annoying thing on a bagel since Flea. You're a glitchy old man, best let that I see. Set sail and Galapagos, suck on D.
Look, Mighty Morphin Michael Vick. Your animated slave fights make me sick. When I battle a foe from so simple a beginning, I'm not Charles Sheen, but I am Tom winning.
Man, if that's true, then nature is cruel. Cause the only thing you're winning is your cousin's gene pool.
Oh.
You lost 3 children
Damn.
while they were still small. TB and scarlet fever. Gotta get
Oh no! Damn.
Over cell phones playing with your ball. And it was hard losing my daughters and their brother, as hard as the wood that oak gave your mother.
Damn! Holy fuck! Both were good. I'll have to go for Ash. Ash won that one. That was all Ash. Damn, bro. Damn. Ash won that one for sure. Damn. All right.
What McDonald versus the Burger King! Welcome to BK! How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way! You can't do fast food half as good as I do! Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-through! You're played out like a Chuck E. Cheese token! Your style's like your ice cream machines! Broken! I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu! Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC in you! Why don't you call me Ronald Jeremy? Cause I'm getting nasty! Like the whoppers you sell made of horse lips and ass me! Ask Rick and Morty who's the lyrical boss! I've got lines for days! Call me Szechuan! The undisputed go to putting burgers in bellies! I'm fast food M&M, your machine gun Kelly! I'm Coke to your Pepsi, I'm Mac, your Android! Let's be real, I'm Nice Peter, and you're Epic Lloyd! Alright. You're number 1, like the whiz I took in your ball pit. Them rhymes you just spit are a Ray Kroc of shit. You spooky ass clown, you're so creepy it's insane. You look like you just ate someone's brother in a storm drain. You can't beat the king with your crew, please. The whole head of your government's name is Mayor McCheese. I ain't involved shit, even if Timberlake sings. I'm running circles round you like my onion rings. Your onion rings are pretty good. But that verse was lifeless, you had no joy in it. Last rapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it. I'm serving billions and I can't be beat. You're a bin full of lettuce, facing defeat. Using Cheetos, dude? Get your recipes together, man. I've had the same fries since I was Wheeler Scott the Weatherman. I'm the best trash-talking mascot in town. You might be the king, but a clown wears the crown.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Show me 2 losers old enough to be my daddies, and I'll square off with them like the corners of my meat patties. It's Wendy, the hip-hop and pippin' I'm stocking. No fools as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. I'm topping you two like plain baked potatoes, exploiting you both like you were growing my tomatoes. King, you're creepy and you're always second fiddle. Your breakfast croissants are even worse than his McGriddle. And McDonald's gave your job to a box with a fate, left you behind like a quiet kid in a play place. I'm the fast food queen, me with a tweet sash. Leave opponents frozen cause I always keep my beef fresh.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, I'm gonna think of McDonald's only because it's $1 million company now. Pretty damn fucking much. Like I think right now McDonald's is like within the trillions of fucking serving worldwide. I think. Ooh, George Carlin for Richard Pryor. This will be good.
George Carlin versus Richard Pryor. Here we go with George Carlin. I'm a mad dog darling. I was born in the Bronx and brought up in Harlem. I'm dope and spitting bars and getting crowds hardy harring. While you're the least threatening black dude since Carlton. Now there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Well, this is the pissin' fucking cutting internet. And my cock-sucking motherfucking bits on the tits. Non-stop and brain-droppings like my wits got the shit. So call this prioria. I doo-doo on you constantly. No pauses in my punchlines, no commas in my comedy. You'll be down for the count when this counterculture counterman serves you with a stand-up or cut you can't counter. Damn! Wilder than Gene when I'm killing the beat. You're steady taking second place. That's the silver streak.
Any rap battles with you, I be winning them. Your style's like 2 drinks is the minimum. Peoria, Illinois, 1 hand on my mic, 1 hand on my groin. Cause ain't no set tighter in this whole damn game. Even the shit that I spit off the top flames. My delivery is rupturing the dummies. You tell a joke and people go,
That's funny.
My mama was a prostitute and grandma ran the brothel. See some
good.
chimpanitis, awful as your haircut debacle. I'm the original brother. The gift has seen some color. The most iconic stand-up comic. Stand down, motherfucker.
You forgot the cars and you know it's a mistake.
Some
I
Bill
eat
Cosby?
MC for breakfast like the major chocolate cake. I'm the greatest. What's wrong with Blair? Somebody put something in my pudding. And what in my sleeve? You put something in the pudding. That's in the pudding.
Oh, shut up, you stupid son of a bitch. You know you blew it. I'd have attacked you two first, but your heart beat me to it. Cosby, you can't be here. You're making people nervous. So let me end you real quick like I was Hannibal Buress. It turns out you were just like your sweater. Monstrous. The men that I slept with only wish they were unconscious. My sex jokes offend. You're on the sex offender registry. Oh, who are you wearing now? Is that state penitentiary? Enough with the roofies. Let me move on to Rufus. My jokes always had bite. You started out toothless. And you just kept talking. You wouldn't shut up. Honestly, I'm glad you died. 14 specials was enough. And Richard, can we talk? Can I call you Dick like your fifth wife did when you remarried your sixth? At this point, I've got more plastic than flesh, but my Tupperware body couldn't keep your raps fresh.
I think my pudding.
So don't throw down with rivers. The flow is too relentless. I haven't thrashed celebrities this bad since The Apprentice. I'm closing this battle. No one else compares. The only place I'm in the middle is on Hollywood Square.
Good morning, movie bomb! Nice shoulder pads, Chief.
I'm a genie in the bathtub.
For some comic relief. Oh, Carlin, my Carlin, what can I say about you? Except I don't think you've had a good shit since 1962. Mark aged backwards, and Joan, you must too. 80 years old, but that nose looks brand new, not new. Yo, Pratt, that Alpha makes a good shampoo. Left you running down the street like, oh no! Comedy ain't easy. I've played plenty of dumps, and believe me, we've all hit plenty of bumps. But now I got the flubber flow, that'll get the crowd jumping. You got second-hand raps.
Found him Goodwill hunting.
Got more hair on my arms than a Monchi. And I'll finish this battle like it's Jumanji. I love the Prince. You'll never have a friend like me. Thanks, folks. That's my time. Gotta set myself free.
Hold on.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Rest in peace. Robin Williams automatically wins. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can suck a dick. he wins automatically. Who the fuck is Jacques Cousteau? I don't know who the fuck is Jacques Cousteau?
Nicotine addiction can make stress worse.
Jacques Cousteau! Awesome! Steve
Jacques Cousteau, ear to speed flow. Invented scuba, captain the Calypso. Palme d'Or winning documenter of the ocean. Ready to battle a desperate, sweaty show. You're chunky and soft, you get on my nerve. You're the only manatee I don't want to conserve. My life aquatic was adventure and beauty. I'm so cool, Bill Murray played me in the movie. I have Oscars, you're in Dr. Dolittle too. So run back home to your daddy's zoo. And just to be clear, cause I'm no veterinarian. Were you killed by a fish kid's pet at the aquarium?
Holy smokes, what a place to go. You'd need a submarine for a blowout, wow. You better run, you better take cover. Cause crikey, I'm going from croc to Jacques Hunter. Have a look at this salty fella. His face looks like it's made of pure leather. Look out, he's got the body of a naked mole rat. He's cranky cause he has to wear a Papa Smurf hat. I'm a wild man. You're a sub-dude. The only crocs you could handle are some slip-on shoes. Crikey, you're such a boring guy. You could make a whole show about the ocean dry. But with the Sheilas, you sure had fun. Your mistress was as young as your firstborn son. You never should have stepped to the wildlife defender. Embrace your French nature and quietly surrender.
Talk about sons, better watch what you say now. You almost turned yours into Outback Mistake.
Would you rather talk about your brother? Oh boy! Naughty, naughty, naughty! Oi, oi, oi!
Enough of your antics and madness. Contain yourself, like my underwater breathing apparatus. You're a joke of a bloke in a tacky romper. Go grope a nope rope, crocodile humper. There's a type of snail recently discovered and named after you. I'll eat them with butter. Hey, Skippy, the bush league kangaroo. Holmesy D, I'm crocodile done with you.
Where you going, fella? Hang on a minute. Like a joey in a pouch, this ain't quite finished. Take a look how destructive your old films are. Silent World, more like Silent World Star. If you want to count fish, please take the reef tour. Don't go throwing C4 on the seafloor. I'm the gold medal rhymer on the podium, cleaning you up like a Jacques Cousteaudian. I'm Mother Nature's greatest conservationist. When I rock the mic, I'm dangerous. So go back down under with your crew. I just blew through you like a didgeridoo.
Whole wall! Holster! You just
Steve Irwin did that. Steve Irwin for sure. Steve Irwin for sure. Mother Teresa and Sigmund Freud. Honestly, I don't think it's been a while since I've seen this one. I think this is the only one I can see on my own.
Mother Teresa! Fortune! Sigmund Freud!
Mother Teresa, for short, called me MT. I'm a missionary of charity MC. Please strike like Adidas, and I'm doing it for Jesus. A one woman on the MC. I got a peace prize, but I'm not friendly. You're over 13 as a nominee. I got lines like the DMV, and BME takes polls, but I ain't got no DNV. Couldn't ask for a better adversary on the mic, and the father of psychoanalysis. Psych! Look at that egghead. Mama wants some omelet. I'm here to crack the mind behind the mom's sex complex. I gave food, bed, medicine, and showers to those whose flesh leprosy had devoured. Your legacy is people who are men and their parents complaining on the couch for $200 an hour.
Jokes I can make about your looks abundant, your chastity vow redundant. But that's enough about Mary B. Let's turn to my favorite subject, me. I got mouth cancer, wasn't feeling so hot. Had the doc put me down with some morphine shots. Think imaginary God, I wasn't in one of your beds. You'd have just sprinkled magic water on my forehead. I help people live, you watch people die. To get souls for a man in the sky. You took credits that you didn't deserve. You're the biggest sister act since Whoopi Goldberg. You were running Project Pimps the Projects. To you, Calcutta meant Calcutta. I can see right through you and you've got no flavor. I'm battling a communion wafer.
You call that a verse? You're super ego tripping. I gotta say, Sigmund, you're Freudian slipping. I built mad wishes in my savior's name. All you built was a mad tolerance for cocaine. Obsessed with masturbation, but you're off the beat. Your flows are so poor, I should be washing their feet. Dreams are the only place you'll ever be as dope as me. I make my rhymes count like beads on a rose. Everything is sex to you after I'm through wrecking you. I'll have to go and do confession just for standing next to you. You want the second coming? I'll bless the mic again. I end you like a prayer, mother lover, amen.
I notice that you talk a lot about yourself, which is funny, since you hide your true feelings like they were other people's money. Ooh, an exception to my theory. I can't believe this. Here we have a mother that no one wants to sleep with. You had a nice message, but your methods were detestable. I've seen better care given to organic vegetables. All these tokens and smoke and miracles. You really believe all this stuff? You're hysterical. I've got the libido to continue to beat ya. But our time is up, Teresa.
Whole wall! Holster!
Sigmund Freud won that one too. Damn. That actually made me fucking damn. Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud. Damn, bro. All right. We did that one. No, we didn't do that one. This is a new one. Woo! Ads
are going big.
Gotta love the ads.
Clash of Clans.
This video is sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms. What bottles of Richard the Lion! Fortune! I'm Richard the First from the Third Crusade. That only leaves room for you in second place. The chivalrous swinger of the sword and mace, and I kill you when I spit like a pit full of snakes. I'm the #1 dick, rising up to make you feel small. My battering ram slams through your shield wall. I'll announce at the next of your things that I'm chopping through your family like boneless wings. Of course you got avenged by a kid with no bones. Your own story ended worse than Game of Thrones. Your son killed your ex killed your wife. I'm the Lion King, man, but that's a messed up circle of life. Half-ass head taps can't be condoned. It's like you raided the face of Post Malone. I'm scared of no foe. I'm backed by the Trinity. I'll conquer you on my day off like you were Sicily.
Threatening to conquer Ragnar is bold. For a king who got whacked by a 10-year-old, I'll sacrifice you to Odin while drinking horns of mead. Good thing you hold the red cross, cause that's who you're going to need. You built your army by raising English taxes. I raised my army taxing English asses with my axes. And who are you to talk about the circle of life? Your old lady can't feel the love on any night. Your only son was illegitimate, you out on the side. Twist your spine like the end of the Plantagenet line. I'm just a warrior, I'm not the linguist, but I think the king of England should probably speak English. You took Acre and Jaffa like a piece of cake, but never attacked Jerusalem for Christ's sake. Saw the Holy Land, but couldn't go all the way. We should call it the Crusade of Richard the First base.
Sail back north with your barbarian goon, because I'm tearing down your legacy, leaving it in ruins. Your real self next to your legend disappoints. I see you shaking in your shaggy little pants like zoinks. Who invented the down and armor me. Richard coming through in the end like Sean Connery. The devil coronated blood and gore me. You might have the axe, but I make a body spray. Lion hearts are sober came and I struck like a cobra. If I wanted to fight loser Vikings, I'd go to Minnesota.
You want to fight me? Take off the tin shirt. I'll be waiting in my birthday suit, going berserk. Ding dang dong, morning bells warn about me at the break of dawn. And I'm putting you to sleep like your brother John. Living monks and chunks on Northumbrian lawns as I'm the all-father spawn. You couldn't even beat a salad in a fight. You yourself this Monty Python nights. You went from chainmail to chained up in jail to mommy drained England to pay for your bail. With no king's ransom, we'll save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
Damn. It would have to be Ragnar Lothbrok for sure. But it's only because I like more Vikings versus Lionheart type of thing. That's more of a personal preference. Jeff Bezos, we did that one already. John Wick versus Rambo. I'm pretty sure we did this. Lara Croft we have not done Lara Croft for Indiana Jones. Fuck off. I don't want to fucking look at my old work.
Delicious buttery garlic flavored crust. And it's $9.49, making it the lowest price in stuffed crust. And I'm out of time.
I hated making that so fucking much.
Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones.
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot, flattened. You used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none. Too many voices inside you. You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option. When even Angelina gave you up for adoption. Let's get to the chase. Oh, wait, he died. I guess you couldn't tap the addicts in time. And the bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history but crashes. The puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want, now I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival. You've been getting owned since Give Me the Whip, Throw Me the Idol. Indiana Conda, for heaven's sake, you'd shit those dickies at a garter snake. You stole your famous other daddy jacket and Stetson from the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when you raided her bow. There's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one temple that you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring. 3 decades in the game and my fans still adore me. You tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Your whole story got blown up on a sitcom. There's a big bang you can't hide in the fridge from. Hang up the whip before you crack a hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit.
Just do it!
I kill dinosaurs for fun. What's another old geezer? I'll lock this battle up like Winston in the freezer.
Dinosaurs belong in a museum.
I've been served a full-course meal of chilled Indian voodoo. And they don't even kill as many animals as you do. You're corrupting the youth. They should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your thighs. You might have ditched those pistols akimbo, but you're still the same rich backflipping bimbo. A brat with a treasure map to catastrophe, stuffing your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they dropped you like a J in the floor. When they designed your core, they ripped my style and jiggled in a bit of girl's Polygon Wild.
You took 3D to uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory. Overshadowed by Drake like, well, wait. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
If you want a top game, stick to sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Aw, Fedora the Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. So strap some blocks on short round and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like Muller around with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first wet dream gamers ever had. You're a Halloween costume for out-of-shape dads. Oops, my bad. Your dad was never present. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You
Damn.
Kick, never met your own kid, cause his mum cut you
Holy
off
fuck.
like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. So make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me and rapping, that's like my new code. Never gonna happen.
Whole wall.
Damn.
Holster.
Lara Croft on that for sure. And she's not wrong. Fucking, she was the first person that fucking every fucking gamer guy ever had a fucking wet dream about. She's not wrong. I think I watched a video there. They have some fucking chick. They were getting ready for bed, and fucking she dressed as the fucking the early 1900s fucking Lara Croft. She had the fucking square boobs and everything too. I was like, what the fuck? And it was a spoof video too, so that was like, cool. Hello. Alright, and Henry Ford versus Carl. Ooh. What is with the Marxes? Like, why is the Marx family so large?
If you're like me, you love to have a bunch of stuff going on in the background while you're gaming. But oopsie doopsie, mama made a poopsie. That Google Chrome web browser you're using to watch that video in the background sure is hogging up a lot of your CPU and RAM.
What's your point?
Mr. Motor City needs some medicine red. My lines are a production, your lines are bred. Disassembling timepieces is how I got my start now. Watch me tear your ideology apart. You scream, unite the workers, free the class slaves. Lose your chain, trade them in for mass graves. I was Stalin, wow, appalling amounts of body bag. When a world leader likes you, that's a red flag. I produce with my two hands, you're a destitute tramp. Scheming to trade bootstraps in for food stamps. Any person tried to seize my private property will catch a torn prez to his private parts properly. Who takes advice from a broke slob? It's laughable. I wouldn't wipe my tailpipe with your DOS capital. If you'd saved a penny for a starter you named Jenny, you might not have needed to bury quite so many.
Who's that proud young Nogalian, heavy drinking card carrying? Future thinking legal letter Inca proletarian? It's Karl Marx. Prepare to be Reichstone. I'm dropping you like Hitler dropped your name in Mein Kampf. My codes didn't cause mass grave. We did get that from books, but you didn't read shit. Your self-made man studies them from a source. Your daddy's two hands gave you a free father birth. You were the first of 6 kids till the 7th killed your mother. Maybe that's why you smiled at your workers like Big Brother. Your Model T, total lack of style is killing me. They can take shit from you according to ability. Do what your first car can't and back up. Beating this like your city in Brazil. Nuts!
Don't step that close without some beard shampoo, son. You lived in Cologne. Look like you could've used some. I drip a style like a dipstick drips oil. You look as sick as your chronic Dick Boyle. I'm mass producing abuse on a utopian hobo. I'm throwing you for loops like the F of my logo. I gave men work, you brought nothing but harm. Take your bourgeois pig shit back to Animal Farm.
Your factory conditions were bleak. Crap of machines cranking out 4 severed fingers a week. You controlled what employees could think, drink, and eat. And when they marched for better wages, shot them dead in the street. In truth, what you produced were alienated working men who would clock into Detroit and lose themselves like Eminem. And now your Great Lakes State ain't exactly a great sight. You were West of Michigan and Flint's water bikes.
You griped about oppression, don't leave me impressed. You're not hot, Carl, that's just shit on your chest. For Amanda State West, you got an awful lot to say. I pay you $5 a day to go away. And Buddy Engels bankrolled you with this textile bill. I guess the capitalists are cool when they're paying your bills. You're a hypocrite, a nitwit whose love with substance issues. Step off your soapbox, take the soap with you.
Look, dummy, shedding money is the communist vision. Engels Bank was the crank that got the revolution spinning. We gave everything to see the common people advance. I'm so down for the cause, I even pawned my own pants. You grew so out of touch, you sabotaged your only kid. It's a stomach cancer showed more love than you did. So congrats, your legacy's in ashes. Remembered as the fascist sympathizing cause of climate change and car crashes. From your newspaper to your Nazi factory, cross the pond. Frankly, Hank, it's clear as which side you are on. This battle's been applaud like that hemorrhage in your head. I leave a floor as expected, found on road dead.
Honestly, I have to give this to Karl Marx. Because, Jesus Christ, man. That finishing blow. that was Karl Marx. Jeez, did we get all of them? Just know we have to have missed some. We did miss this. I know that for a fact. We missed this one. We did miss some. I knew I did.
Mobile games are going big with Google Play Games. Battle it out.
Bottles of her store. Deadpool. Forsyth.
Oh, is it me? Well, here's my first issue. I barely even know enough about you to diss But you guys honestly think that I would screw this feud up and lose to the dude a huge toothy cootie chewed up bananas? I do damage when I brandish my katanas. Man, I'll slice you up then vanish in my ladybug pajamas. I'm gonna become your Xerox of your papa. Doing temp work for Vader and hot jobs for Jabba. You're mad baggy. You're so flappy. Mad 'cause Sam Jackson killed your clone daddy. Somebody ought to put a bounty on that tape. Maybe I'll write a letter and mail it in your face.
Damn.
In a slave one, 'cause your style makes me space sick. And your bars like your old pal, cable fucking basic. I'll smack a merc in the mouth if he doesn't quit running that lip off. Bitch, who you calling clone? You're a Deathstroke ripoff. You sold Spider-Man's eyes and Snake Eyes is weapon. You got Wolverine's powers, man, your comic sloppy seconds. Dr. Kilbrew dude needs to go back to med school. 'Cause right now you're no good to me, Deadpool. What's that? A missile backpack? Well, I guess you'll be right if a fucking bird attacks. Seen the most overrated character anyone ever saw with 5 lines in the trilogy. And one of them was... I only need 5 lines, cause I look fucking great. You look like someone spilled lasagna on your face. But you're worth a lot to me. If I bring you back dead, schizophrenics pay triple. 1 for each head.
Yeah.
Schizophrenic, you got 2 different voices. You're like your holiday special, man.
Well, pause. Here's the funny part. When they first voiced Boba Fett here, I think it was originally supposed to be fucking the voice actor for it was the actor for fucking Kylo Ren, but they changed their minds, and I don't know who I forget who they ended up choosing, but they ended up choosing someone else. But at the time, fun fact, that's who was supposed to voice him originally. He turned it down because he was going for like another thing.
Hot, but you couldn't be mild. You should have made the choice to ditch the prick from Van Wild. Things about you go straight up a bandit. You let a Kiwi hold your gun and he fucked up your planet. So we don't talk about movies, cause you got dick to say. That on-guard round shall go far away. You're a traitor. You ain't gotta have the skills like that. I'll beat your ass with one eye closed. Boba Fetty one.
Boba Fetty one.
See, that's what I'm shaking. She prefers my Duracell to your Canadian bacon. I'll take a lesson from a genuine assassin who's blasting foes. I come equipped with a full set of sick Mandalorian flows. Everybody knows you got that power of regeneration. Now run home and heal from this disintegration.
Hold on! Hold there! Show the song!
Boba Fett. Boba Fett for sure. Jesus. Yeah, Boba Fett. There's no doubt in my mind Boba Fett won that one. Then again, I'm also a big Star Wars fan, so it's kind of biased here. Shaq Zulu versus Julius Caesar.
Walmart's amazing holiday deals are happening now. Save big on must-have fashion, tops,
I'll be honest,
and
I fucking
so
forgot
much
what
more.
the fuck.
Walmart has deals for
either of
every
them
gift
did.
on their list.
I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on Julius Caesar,
gift.
but not so much on the other dude.
Julius Caesar versus Shaka Zulu!
Meet Caesar, he's a commander. Thinks he can dance with Conan of the Savannah. But when I go hand to hand with you, I go hammer. Knock off his dome, wrap it up in his own banner. Send it back to Rome with a message from the Zulu. If you battle Shaka, this will happen to you. If you cross that equator, you'll head straight into a massacre. Fuck by more than just Cleopatra and Africa.
You talk a lot of shit for a man wearing a diaper. I heard you had poison spit. Where was it in this cipher? Cause all I hear is threats from a brute with no discipline. And I'm ruling over you like a boot full of my citizens. And you should take your cowskin shield and hide under it. You're fucking with the most triumphant third of the triumvirate. I'm first to the empire and last of the Republicans. And hunting you accompanied by legions of my country. Oh, ask my kidnappers if I'm just a shit talker. Doc J dunk on you like boom shakalaka. So don't go rattling your sticks at me. If I wanted to shake spears, I'd waggle my biography.
I heard of your play. Tell me, how does it end? Oh yes, you get stabbed many times by your friends. So what you gonna do with your Roman sword? When the lines of your legion get gored by the horns of the Zulu warriors. Blade or thorn, to dismember any emperor's pasty white horn. I got the strength of a lion and the speed of a cheetah. And everyone knows you're just a chicken, Caesar.
Can I be a hyena? Cause I'm going to laugh. I'll pave roads with the bones of your goat herding ass. First my front lines will drop back and spank you in the chest. Then I'll decimate your horns. You can't outflank the best. Let your reserves come at me. My ballista's cocked at you. When I take, I always keep my whole crew. Cause there's no use in murdering you and your heathen. You can grow my wheat for me after you're beaten.
Damn. Nah, I still give it to Zulu. Because he did state facts. Julius Caesar did get stabbed by his fucking teammates only because he fucking was a tyrant ruler at the time and fucking people had enough and said, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna shank you like it's prison. So, I mean, it's not entirely wrong. So I'm also trying to do multitask here. Alright, and then there was one more I know we missed. It was... Or was that it? No, it was this one. This is the one we missed.
Meet the sheet. Toss the sheet. Detergent has a new boss. New Arm & Hammer Power Sheets laundry detergent dissolves quickly with the same type of powerful cleaning ingredients as Arm & Hammer liquid detergent. Toss like a boss with new Arm & Hammer Power Sheets.
Don't do it! That's a special great cursed object. It's a deadly poison. He'll die for sure. But there is a chance. A 1 in a million chance.
Good anime. I love watching that. I'm not fully finished with it though.
Borrows across the world. Stephen King. Forza. Edgar Allan
Once upon a midnight dreary, as I spit this weak and weary, I will choke this joker with a trochee till his cheeks are teary. But y'all don't hear me, all should fear me. I'll forever be better, you'll never be near me. Your books are as eerie as Beverly Cleary. You're a full Bram Stoker, so scram, the show's over. Your flow so, pose poems, poser. I wrote them locked in a cave, while I sobbed in a rage. The telltale heart beats soft in his grave. Well, this jerk just beats off on a page. You wanna talk shop? You got that fun. Go back to Hot Topic and shop for a time. There's a melancholy alcoholic laughing stock in the King's Head. Now watch the castle rock. Pouty little poet with an opiate affliction. I'm a workaholic with a fiction addiction. Make a dedicated reader shivery and jittery. Feel that rage and misery. You better start running, man. You're in deep poo-po. I'm a mad dog. Thanks, shiny. Cujo. Tommy knock you down till you can't stand up. You're as soft as Poe, the Kung Fu Panda. Racks on racks cause I pen fat stacks of frightening writing. Have you seen the pile? I can even take a break from my routine style. Crank at a Shawshank or a Green Mile. Mask of the Red Death. Billy Blood curdling. Hitting the pendulum. Not even unnerving. Irving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing. Even you pretend to do it, I've been really living through it. Misery and poverty and family woes. I see through you like pantyhose. Do a Chappelle and Simpson cameos. Even if you're gripping on a weapon, then you better get a step in if you're messing with a whore lord. In a minute, maybe I'ma hit him, cut him into itty bitty bits, and I'ma stick him in the floorboard. Speaking of bored, you're the worst. Dropped out of school, but you can't drop a verse. I could've spent that time better. In 8 bars, I can write a whole bestseller. I'm so prolific, this sickly goblin won't be bothering me. I'm on a clobbering spree, and I'll be smacking you with any of the big thick books in my big dick bibliography. See, I'm the author with the blood and gore lore galore that'll horrify a reader to the core. Fame, money, talent, success, you'll always have less. Nevermore.
Whole war.
A little fun about me. I like reading. I do. As you look behind me, you'll see a bookshelf on the. Granted, it's not a whole lot of books. Actually, it's not properly on the camera. I see that now. But I have a bookshelf right behind me, and it has some books. Some of them I have Edgar Allan Poe. I also have Stephen King. I like both authors. I can't really. I would say Stephen King for this one for the rap battle, but I have both authors. I also like I forget the author's name, but it's a really good book. I love it. Fuck, I have to find out the name. I also love J.J.R. Tolkien too. He's also a good author. Oh yeah, we did miss one.
Loaded with delicious
this will be the
details.
last one, I think.
The Green Goddess Caprese Melt from Panera.
Well, possibly not. We didn't see this one yet either.
It's 9 guests. Someone could
I'm
kill
a
us
liar.
all one by one.
Interesting beat.
Dr. Seuss. Who's it?
Come bite my thumb, I hope you know the stakes. I'll put a slug between your shoulder blades, then ask what light through yonder pose of race. I have been iambic on that assy bastard. My rhyme's a classic. Your crap is drafted by kindergartner high on acid. Yo, bag, you're an old white soldier boy who has no swag and no gonads. Egads, it's so sad. And to top it off, you're not a doctor. I've never seen a softer author. You crook, you. I bet you wrote the Twilight books too. Would I, could not on a boat. Read any of the boring ass plays you wrote. Even Horton doesn't want to hear you. And Cindy Lou Who is afraid to go near you. You bore people to death. You leave a classroom looking like the enemy Macbeth. I entertain a child at any age. You gotta translate what you said on the opposite page. How you gonna battle with a cat in the hat? Little kids get scared when I step on the mat. Think your ruffleneck ass gonna rap to that? I got a best-selling book about me coming back.
What What is this creepy ass stairs?
I'm switching on my style like the Beatles with my pieces. Each is such a wonder with a plethora of features. You're pathetically predictable. You're thinking doom biting through the trisyllabic meter and some ghetto muppet creatures. The bar is the building, it's a castle and my boss. Better parliament, the positive, I'm killing it. I'm iller than the plague and never caught a cholera. A balla balla on some cricket bowler business while you're sitting in the bleachers.
You rap fast, you do. Yes, you rap fast, it's true. Now let's see how you rap versus things 1 and 2.
Yo, you may have wrote the script, but now we're running the show. You can take your fancy words and send them back home to your mama. Break a foot off in your ass with our feety pajamas. Then we'll cook you up and eat you with some ham and green eggs. We'll break up with your leg, make no mistake, we in the rain. All the sun ends well when we bust out a cake. You getting upstage, Bill? Yo, you just got played.
Dr. Seuss won that. I find that cringy. The fucking 2000 Squirrel voice like that, that's cringy as fuck to me.
My Justice League will burn.
I came from that era. That's the sad part. It's cringy.
Mr. T! What's it?
I pity the fool who tries to step the club a lane. Call me B.A. Biceps, cause I crush the whole gang. Bring Tuesday, Friday, and Lil Charlie to train. And watch me dip their ass in gold and wear them like my neck chain, sucker. I choke you with your own sweater sleeves. You couldn't even beat me in the land of make-believe. I will Mr. T-bag you in the closest cemetery. Nobody's gonna miss you, cause all your friends imaginary.
Hi there, neighbor. I hope you don't mind if I change my shoes. I'll be rocking sneakers till this battle's over, so I don't get blood from your ugly face on my panty loafers. I like you just the way you are, 1 in a million, but it looks like the barber gave your head a Brazilian. I pity your neck, Mr. Gold Chains, you got too many. The only gold I keep is on the shelf in my Annie's. I teach a whole world full of children, I can tell. You call yourself T, cause you're too dumb to spell.
Who you call a dumb fool? Mr. T only needs 1 letter. Hello? It's for you. Bill Cosby, what's his sweater? You're a 40-year-old version in a dumpy-ass house. I get Hannibal, Murdoch, hand-face to stomp you out. The only pussycat you ever seen is on Henrietta, sucker. And your Mr. McFeely delivers a lot more than letters. So before you come to battle with your PBS crap, how about I call up CPS about them kids on your lap, fool?
Watch what you say. Kids love me more than lunch. I'm not the one with my face on some whack-ass Captain Crunch. When my plan comes together, you won't even see it coming. I'll chop you into 4 black dudes and I'll remake Cool Runnings. I'll say this once, Lawrence. I hope it's understood. Get right back in your van. Get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Damn. Damn.
That's
That's kind of racist in a way, but still, damn. Damn. Holy fuck. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Mitch T on that one. Only because fucking it was making some really good facts about Mr. Rogers though. Some of them may be an accusation, more so than facts, but still they were pretty good. Oh, excuse me. That was not at all. Hold up. Yeah, it was not at all what I thought they were gonna be. See, here's the funny part. This one, the Barack Obama vs. Mitt Romney, got 160 million views. That's funny. We did miss another one. See, motherfuckers, I've been skipping over for some reason.
Toss the sheet. Detergent has a new boss. New.
Hey, what's this one about? Okay.
Let me guess, you're here to hate. We can stand in the autograph line and wait, cause I'm all twerk. I got all day to spit harsh words in this French maid face. You died a virgin, girl. Who you think you messing with? It's Miley Cyrus. I'm the hottest thing since Britney, bitch. I'm getting lifted on that Molly. Get that party turned up. You getting lifted on a steak. Get that body burned up.
Oh, damn.
Had enough. It's my habit when I grab the
As I speak, I know the voices of the angels tell me turn the other cheek. But I'm about to rip Hannah Montana's tongue out through a teeth. Je suis la fille en feu, call me Katniss Everdeen. When it comes to bad bitches, I'm the patron saint. But I only get down on my knees when it's time to pray. I came to French Ben's aid in the time of need. Cause I'm the maid of Orleans, you're the Mardi Gras bees. Honey, my father taught me things your daddy couldn't teach ya. Your highest calling was a text from Wiz Khalifa. You gotta die for something, Miley.
Damn.
Just picture your epitaph. Had the world watching shows to show them on her flat ass. Sweet burn. No pun intended. You're a cross-dressing peasant betrayed by those you defended. But when I come under fire, I can hashtag handle it. If God's in your corner, girl, you need better management. Do not take the Lord's name in vain, you ratchet skank. Your manager's riding you to the achy breaky bank. Be thankful for your talent, don't just rub it on your crotch. Keep your party in the USA. Viva la France.
Who won? Who's that? Who the side?
Damn. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to fucking Joan of Arc because she fucking burned the holy fuck. Evil teens that think murder is hilarious. Now you have my curiosity.
They're coming straight in. Trust me, I've got
3 doors down so you can't ignore it.
Hi, Grandma. Have you heard from Mom? There's like a part of me that knows I should feel bad, but I can't feel anything for it. What do I do?
I'm not gonna get a birthday or Christmas, and disowned by my entire family.
Dude, I'm not even getting to work tomorrow.
Someone's about to get fired. I'll hunt you down like Tyrannosaurus.
On the afternoon of November 2nd, 2018, as the Volusia County officers respond to a 911 call about a burglary, little did they know they were actually stepping into the most disturbing case Volusia County had ever seen.
911, where's your emergency?
I just got home and my house is completely trashed. It looks like someone broke in the side door.
Okay, how long have you been gone?
I've been gone all school day.
Are you there by yourself?
Yeah.
How old are you?
15.
I need you to take a deep breath. I'm going to ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay. My mom's car is here and it's on, and she's not home. And she's supposed to go to work today, and I can't find her.
Okay. Your mom's car is there. Is there any other way she ever get to work? Does she ever get a ride from anyone else?
No, the car is on. It's turned on.
The car is on, and you're sure she is not there?
I searched the entire place. I've been here for like 8 minutes. I've been working. I can't find her.
I'm right here with you, okay? What's your name?
All right, my full name is Gregory Logan Ramos.
Is there anybody that has made any threats to your mom or to you? Or
No.
As the 911 operator is gathering information from 15-year-old Gregory, officers are arriving on the scene.
Gail?
I copy, thank you.
Elaine Clevenger? Where does she work? She works at an architecture firm up in Orlando.
Is she normally home this time of day?
No, she gets home at 6:30.
Okay.
She actually leave for work before you? She dropped me off, and then she usually just heads back to the Sunrail and hops in the train with her bike. And does anybody else live here once a day? My dad and my 2 step siblings. Where are they at? My dad is on a business trip in Seattle. He'll be back this afternoon at 6:30.
Okay.
And then the 2 stepchildren have their moms. But everything is gone. Like, except for like the mounted TV on my wall, there's everything is gone.
Hoping to gain some insight into this burglary, 2 officers take a walk through Gregory's house. To their horror and shock, the home had been trashed beyond recognition. Every part of the house has been rifled through. The bedroom's closets are emptied out and dumped all over the floor. In the kitchen, every single cabinet was open and rifled through, including those under the sink. Glass littered the floor of the kitchen as the burglars had taken it upon themselves to smash all the glassware.
That's weird. Why is there all this crap up here spilled? There's bunch of broken glass here. I saw this shit broken, dude.
The damage around the house is more severe than a standard burglary, and the officers can't help but wonder if maybe these burglars had a personal vendetta against Gregory's mother, Gail, or his family. As the officers make preparations to take 15-year-old Gregory back to the station so he can be comfortable while they process the home, one of the neighbors approaches them.
Just say I do have a key to their house, but I haven't been up here since yesterday evening, or after you and I spoke. Yeah. I talked to his parents. Okay. As I told him, this young man has some depression problems really bad.
Has she had any issues with him lately? Or?
No, not that I know of.
While processing continues at the house, Gregory is taken to the station. Seeking comfort and support, he calls Ken Jones, his sponsor with the Police Explorers, a youth program that allows teens interested in law enforcement to learn the basics and help their local sheriff's office. Ken meets Gregory at the station, and the two sit down for a chat in the following never-before-seen footage. It's been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor, a licensed attorney, and a former detective, former licensed polygraph examiner, and former hostage negotiation commander and instructor. While Ken helps calm Gregory down, he notices some bruises on Gregory's face.
What happened here? I got in a fight yesterday with one of my friends. I didn't see that yesterday. I had makeup on. Right. It was a conversation with my friends. We got into a disagreement, but I solved the problem. I talked it out with him, and we made up, and he apologized for hitting me.
Totally.
I accepted his apology. What was his name? We hugged it out. My friend, Joe. Joe? Does the SRD know about the fight? The who? The SRD? No, there was no fight. He just came up. He's like, Greg, and I was like, what? He kind of punched me. He's like, what the hell, dude? I didn't hit back or anything. It was just, and I was like, okay, well, calm down. Let's talk it out. We talked it out. And it was just, what's Joe's last name? I don't know. So he's your friend? To be honest with me, Craig, what's his last name? I don't know his last name. Who does know his name? I don't know. Point of the matter is, though, we made up. It was just a conversation that happened. It wasn't anything too important. We talked it out, and we hugged, and it was like, dude, I'm sorry. I made a mistake, and he was justified. And I said, I'm sorry for making that mistake. What time this happened yesterday? Ballpark of the afternoon.
Okay. I'm gonna switch it up because I'm getting. I'm not gonna continue that.
Oh. Yeah.
Karens are known for their entitled attitudes and thinking they're above the law.
I want the manager of the airport here!
But what happens when Karens bark up the wrong tree and try to take on police officers?
Get your f***ing hands off me!
Cool out.
Stop it! Assault!
Now you gotta charge for battery on a peace officer.
This is the ultimate compilation of all these moments, starting with arguably the most satisfying. In early December 2021, multiple drivers reported a blue car speeding down a New Mexico highway. However, shortly after pulling them over, he was shown that this was going to be one of the most difficult stops of his entire career. The driver had sped off, making a complete fool of the officer. In fact, it'd gone so far that the officer was unable to pursue it, and instead radioed in the license plate and vehicle description. He did, however, continue in the same direction as the driver, and miraculously managed to spot the car parked outside a gas station nearby. But things somehow only managed to get worse.
Hey man, who just walked in owning that car?
Patrick.
Come out of the stall and get out! Now!
I'm peeing! Oh,
come out of the fucking vehicle!
Fuck!
Get out here now!
Fuck!
Get out! Get your
out.
fucking hands up!
What did I do? I didn't do anything! I just went to pee.
The fuck you didn't?
Wasn't you.
What?
That's why they told me you're driving that blue car, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You are now detained. So I figured out exactly why you left from...
Detained?
Because you took off my traffic stop.
What?
are you talking about?
While she didn't exactly try to hide it, the cop made sure to confirm she was the driver of the blue vehicle before officially detaining her. And now that he's got her cuffed, he's able to get to the bottom of exactly why she sped off and what she could be hiding from the cops.
Let's go.
That's not too far from where I live, to be honest. I remember this too.
You are such an asshole. Let me go.
So what happens when you run from the police?
Let me go.
Come on.
No, let me go. Let me go.
Stand right here.
I didn't do
Stand right here and separate your feet. Separate your feet. Separate your feet!
I didn't do anything.
This is just the start of the resistance from this woman, as she continues to beg the officer to release her. But this cop isn't making the same mistake twice. Just think of the abuse from his colleagues if he lets this woman escape again. So he radios for backup, and has a second officer keep an eye on her while he continues to try and identify her.
Where's your ID?
I don't know.
What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie what?
Granger.
The only place you're going is to jail.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
The fuck you didn't?
Do anything.
Okay.
Please let me go. I just want to call my boyfriend, please.
You're not calling anybody. The only place that you're going to go is
fuck?
the jail. You're going to go to jail for resisting arrest, eluding.
I didn't
All right?
do anything.
Yes, you did. I stopped you 8 miles down the road. I stopped you 8 miles down the road. You pulled over for me, and then you took off.
No, I did not.
Okay. I got to go talk to the manager really quick.
My boyfriend.
The woman was identified as Jamie Granger, and the manager confirmed she was indeed the driver of the blue Hyundai. He also apologized for kicking in their now broken bathroom door. When he returned to Jamie and his colleague, she still hadn't given her identity over, despite having not stopped screaming since the officer left. So he decided it was time to try and finally strike a deal and get some information out of her.
Please, please.
Still no identity. No, that's fine. If you work with me, I'm going to work with you.
Let me call my boyfriend, please.
If I let you call your boyfriend, you're going to tell me who you are? Where's your phone?
I think it's in my car right there.
Where?
Right, the blue car right behind.
Obviously the blue car, but where in the blue car?
And I don't know, in the console, I think.
Okay. So I noticed that while we were in the bathroom, that I smelled a faint odor of alcohol coming from you. Have you had anything to drink today?
A little bit.
A little bit. Is that why you ran from me?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't
So
know
the
you were
reason why I stopped you, okay, is because you were called in by several people failing to maintain your lane and going head on with other cars. Okay. Don't play games with me right now, okay? I'm not stupid. Stop treating me like I am, okay? When I turned around and put my lights on, okay? When I turned around to put my lights on, I saw you driving the car. When I got out of the truck and walked around, you decided to take off.
No,
Yes.
I did not. No.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, you
I
did.
did not.
Yes, you. It's funny that you make dumbass.
I swear, I did not know you were after me. I swear.
That's why you pulled over for me. That's why I stopped right behind you.
I didn't know.
It's not even in question that Jamie is lying through her teeth here, but at least they have an explanation for everything now. She's had more than a little to drink, so now the officers are tasked with figuring out exactly how much. To calm her down, though, they let her call her boyfriend while they finish some paperwork, and it seems to do the trick. But unfortunately, their moment of peace wouldn't last for so long.
How much you had to drink today?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's not what you told me initially.
No.
So
Nothing.
you had nothing to drink?
No.
Okay. So would you be willing to take some standardized field sobriety tests so I can see? No?
Sure. Yep, I'll take some field sobriety tests. Sure.
So here's the deal. If you try to run,
I'm not gonna run.
all right, I'm going to tackle you to the ground and there's a possibility you might get injured.
Not gonna run.
Okay.
I did not. No, I'm not gonna run.
Okay.
Unbuckle me. I'll take whatever test you want.
You want to take some field sobriety tests?
Sure.
All right. So we're going to go right over here. We're going to use
Okay.
that line. That way it's nice and flat. We're out of the way. That big yellow line right there on the road.
Okay.
All right.
And if I pass these tests,
You're still going to jail.
why?
I already told you.
What'd I do?
For evading.
We've all seen these sobriety tests before. She's made to follow the officer's finger to check for strange eye movements, walk the yellow line, and stand on one leg. But before the cop can even start with the second test, Jamie decides she's had enough. But not in the way you might expect.
Don't start yet. Okay? I didn't tell you to start. Do you understand my test?
You know what? I'm drunk. Okay? I'm drunk.
Okay.
I just want my boyfriend. Okay?
Where's your boyfriend at?
You called him. I don't know.
Okay. Well, do you want to finish the test or do you want to stop?
Just stop.
Okay.
No, do not put me back in those. I will gladly.
Listen to me. I'll put him in the front if you just chill out. Okay? But I have to put him on you. Okay?
Fine.
All right. So you're going to be under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. Okay? There's something I need to read to you. All right?
The cop reads her rights and heads off to do a little more paperwork while she once again calls her boyfriend. The cop is being extremely respectful and understanding to a woman that, frankly, doesn't deserve it at all. And what does he get in return? Well, you're about to find out.
Okay, Jamie. So, but he hung up on you?
He's gonna come get me.
Well, so we're gonna talk about that, okay? You want to hold on to your phone? That way you can use it again? All right. So, with these charges that you're receiving, there is no bond, which means you cannot get out of jail.
I did not do anything.
Well, that's a difference of opinion we have. Okay? So,
What did I do?
you're driving drunk because you're under arrest for driving under the influence, okay? You took off from my traffic stop, which is resisting and evading, so you're going to go to jail for that. Okay?
Traffic stop.
Well, I can't help you if you don't remember, but I definitely remember you. Okay?
Please just let me go.
No.
Please.
That's not how this works. Okay? That's not how this works.
What am I supposed to do?
Sit in jail. All right?
No,
So,
I can't just sit in jail.
part of the process of towing your car is I have to inventory it. Now, are there any large quantities of money that I need to be made aware of that way? Okay. Do you have any firearms in there?
No.
Okay. I have to ask those questions, all right?
It seems that something about the officer searching her car set her off. But just seconds after the cop discovers 2 open bottles of vodka by the driver's seat, she goes ballistic.
Okay.
What?
Tell you what.
Let me go.
I'm gonna put the handcuffs behind your back if you don't stop.
No. Let me go.
No.
I did not do this. Let me go. You cannot hold my car.
Okay. No, you're not getting out.
Yes, I am. No. 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 Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Stop it.
You're gonna get a
Stop it. Sexual assault.
You're gonna get an
Sexual assault.
Let me go.
Do you?
Let me go.
You're gonna get battery
Sexual
on a.
assault.
You're gonna get another charge if
No.
you hit me.
Let me go. Let me go.
Come back over here. Put your seatbelt on.
No.
Come back
Let
over
me
here.
go.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Okay.
Let me go.
The kick to the officer's chest disconnected his body cam for a moment, but when it returns, she's outside of the vehicle still crying, but with an extra charge of battery on an officer. What's almost worse than the resisting, biting, and kicking is the false claims of sexual assault at the officer. When horrible people like Jamie make these bogus allegations, it belittles women who are actually victims of it, and can result in actual claims being discredited in future cases. But that seems to be the least of Jamie's worries. She's more concerned with making as big a scene as possible, in the delusional hope that it'll somehow get her released.
Let me go. Let me go.
They put the 2 hand. Fucking hell, man.
Get in.
No. No.
Get
Let
in.
me go. No.
Get in.
No.
Sound like a fucking cartoon character.
Let me go. Let me go.
Get in.
No. Let me go.
Just
Let
get
me
in.
go.
Just get in. Come on.
No.
Put
no.
your foot in.
No.
Can you
No.
go around to the other side? We'll drag her in.
Let me go. Let me go.
Put your foot in there.
No.
Come on. You'll get another charge.
No.
Get in.
No.
Get in.
No.
Put your foot in.
You're hurting
What
me.
the fuck?
Get in.
No.
There's no way this is real.
Just pull her, Avi. Thank you. Leave her.
It took 2 officers to get inside the vehicle. Good God.
Aye. is why I hate drunk people, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately for this poor officer, he had to spend many more hours with Jamie while he took her to jail and booked her. But we are able to skip straight to the charges. In court, she pleaded guilty to aggravated DWI and 2 counts of battery on a police officer. But unfortunately, her exact charges are unknown. But if you thought that was bad, wait until you see this next Karen.
Oh boy.
These 2 cops were called to an apartment building for a noise complaint, but things escalated quickly.
You need to get away from the house. And you?
Yeah, I don't like you either, so as long as we're clear.
I am a nurse, and I did 12 years of it. Yeah. And you need to get off. And I told you this is a locked building. Get outside of my building now.
The woman is clearly intoxicated and completely unaware of what's going on. Remember, she's the one that called the cops to her building, but it seems she's completely forgotten exactly why she did that and is now taking offense to the police's presence in her building.
You're a lieutenant?
No, I'm not a lieutenant.
So get down!
Because I'm not a lieutenant,
I said get down!
I dare you to touch me. That'll be great.
Oh, that will never happen.
Who called? You or John?
I'm telling you to get out of my building.
What's going on?
Because I'm sick. I need to go to the hospital.
What's wrong?
Anxiety. Why is this happening? Why? We're not even speaking anything. Tell him to get out.
What?
Bye.
You tell us why you called or go back inside.
Bye.
You want to tell us why you called?
The cops are clearly not fazed by the woman whatsoever, and are just there to do their jobs. They were called by the woman and want to get to the bottom of why. If they can determine that it was done maliciously with no good reason, they can charge her for wasting police resources. But with the way things are going, she's about to catch a disorderly conduct case as well.
You don't ever come around my door.
How about this?
Here.
Don't call us and I won't come back here.
I will have you disbarred.
Okay. Have me disbarred. Please do it.
I was a nurse for over many years.
I don't care.
What does having being a nurse do with anything? Hold on.
I think it solved itself.
And you don't ever walk up my stairs.
What does she have against this dude?
Walk up my stairs again.
I'm gonna treat you like a 4-year-old and start counting if you don't go in there.
I have a locked building. Raphael, you
Who the fuck is Raphael?
locked building.
Let's just go inside.
I'm telling you.
Alright, just go inside.
Don't ever. You do not ever come in my building.
Is it an apartment complex?
The officers know the woman is just extremely drunk and confused, and staying on her property is just making things worse. So they decide to just leave and hope she manages to settle down. But before they do, they see her leave her apartment and start attacking one of her tenants.
How can you trust the reviews you're reading?
How are you gonna attack the people that pay you? What the fuck?
Put your hands behind your back. Knock it off. Stop it. I got it. Hold on.
I'm going to jail. I did something bad.
Yeah, you're going to jail. We give you a lot of breaks, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
After her arrest, the woman was taken to the police station for further processing, where she continues to be loud, angry, and awkward as ever.
Listen to my name. Ann Stinson. My name's Ann Stinson. Call my family.
Look at the camera.
No, take my... No. I said no. No. Take my watch.
Are you going to be able to get through this?
No.
Oh.
Because he is...
You're going to be able to get through this problem. Why is he... Okay, listen
He
to me.
did wrong.
Are you listening?
I didn't do anything wrong. He did this. He
Would
did
you like to have
No.
calm down?
No.
It took a while, but the woman was eventually processed and charged with disorderly conduct. She was allowed to sleep off the alcohol in jail and sent back on her way. But somehow, this woman doesn't even come close to the level of anger and violence that the girl in our next case does.
Get the off. Get off.
On February 25th, 2022, cops received
State
a call
of
about
Ohio?
a possible drunk
Oh,
driver
boy.
outside a bar. When they arrived,
This gotta be
they
good.
found something they never expected. The driver of the vehicle was asleep with the engine on and his foot on the gas pedal. Had the car not been in park, he'd have been speeding straight ahead into traffic. So the cops knew they were going to have to wake the driver up and figure out what's going on.
Take your foot off the gas. Would you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, all right? How much have you had to drink tonight?
73 to 30 advised reference time.
I'm tired, dude. You were passed out with your foot on the pedal. And the gas, the accelerator. You realize what could have happened here, right?
Smoked any weed today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah, when was the last time?
Earlier,
It smells like it in the car.
The man admits to have been drinking and smoking tonight, and judging by his slurred speech and condition when they found him, it's clear he was definitely too impaired to be driving. So he decides to skip the sobriety tests and gets put straight in cuffs.
I'm sorry, that was bad. That shouldn't have happened. You understand, sir, if you weren't in park, your car would have been going across the street into traffic. 100%. You promise I'm not going to jail? I can't make that promise. If you could find a ride, you won't go to jail. I'll get a ride, I promise. Please call my mom. Hold on one second, sir. In there, dude. I'm so sorry.
Now, this should be where the story ends, but it turns out the man's girlfriend was still inside the bar, and when she saw the cops searching her car, she was not happy whatsoever.
Okay, well here, I'll...
What the f*** are you doing?
You need to calm down.
No, you need to get the f*** out of my car.
Under arrest. You want to be...
For what?
Then talk...
So gotta record this right now. What the f***? For what?
Who
gotta record
was...
this right now. I did literally nothing wrong. No. What the f***? Why are you searching my car?
Because your boyfriend was passed out in the car. He was in the driver's seat.
For what?
Drunk driving.
It's obvious his girlfriend isn't exactly sober either, and the more the cops try to calm her down, the angrier she seems to get.
What are you talking about? Why are you in my car?
Because he was in the car, he was operating the car, and he's now under arrest for...
How? Where's the security footage? Run it! Are you shitting me right now? You searched that's my car! You didn't have my permission!
Are you wanting to take your marijuana?
My marijuana?
Yeah. Because there's
you arrested him!
Yeah, there's marijuana in the car.
Go ahead, slap me with the ticket because it's decriminalized in the state of Ohio. It is decriminalized in the state of Ohio. That's my mother SUV. You don't have my permission to search any goddamn more.
I don't need your permission.
Go ahead.
Search the car
No, you're not going to search my mother car.
You need to raise your voice or you're going to be placed under
arrest. For what? For what? Your investigation for what? That's my car. You do not get a search warrant. That is my car and you do not have my permission.
They don't need a search warrant for a car.
correct.
If it was your household, they would, but a car is not required under certain circumstances.
They have reasonable suspicion
Unless they have
that either the
reasonable
man or the owner of the vehicle
reasonable suspicion that you've done something in your car, then they don't need a search warrant. They found him in the car. They don't need to fucking go in there and get a search warrant. They have suspicion. They have the right to do it without a search warrant. If it was any other situation, they would have to get a search warrant. You dumb bimbo. God fucking damn.
Breaking the law. This gives them the authority to search the vehicle and confiscate the drugs without a search warrant.
Right?
However,
But I
the
just
girl
said!
doesn't seem to understand this and continues shouting and arguing with the cops for a further 3 minutes before they decide to put her under arrest. But they could never expect what she would do next.
I literally don't have none on me. I literally don't have none on me.
It doesn't matter.
Nothing's
For officer safety, you're not walking behind.
Nothing is on me right now. I want to walk behind you. He's a felon.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Obstruction of official business.
Go ahead, because I have money, baby. We're going to sue the state of Claremont County.
But tonight, you won't be.
I literally did nothing. You have no...
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back, ma'am.
Get the
Stop.
Get off.
Right now.
Oh, so I need 5 men?
Everybody's close. Everybody's close.
Get the I need one mother...
The fuck?
One mother... can arrest me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fucking picked her ass up.
I got her.
Go ahead. Get the me.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
If you kick again, you're gonna get hobbled.
I literally didn't. Are you?
Get in the car.
Where's your mark?
Get in the car.
Where's your
Get
mark?
in the car.
Where's your mom?
Thank you, please. Safety's very important.
After aggressively resisting the officers and even kicking one of them in the head, she's finally placed in the back of a patrol vehicle and taken to the station. In search of the vehicle, multiple pill bottles and large bags of marijuana were also recovered. The girl was hit with charges of obstructing official business, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. It's unclear what the man's charges were, but he was allowed to return to his apartment after the events of that night. But none of these Karens were quite as entitled and insane as this one.
I want the manager of the airport here!
What?
I want it now!
On the 25th of May 2021,
Dallas, Texas.
police were called to a public disturbance at an airport. They had no idea what to expect, but they didn't think it'd be this bad.
Ma'am, what happened?
This guy chokeholded me!
Ma'am.
What the is wrong with him?
Calm down. Keep it down, okay?
No, you need to talk to him. He chokeholded me. They saw it. My God, what is wrong with America?
Calm down. Calm down.
No, that guy
Ma'am,
needs to be arrested.
Come on, let's go over here.
You saw it. You
That guy needs to be arrested.
He chokeholded me.
Ma'am, what's your name? I'm Officer Hoffman.
He threw me to the ground.
What's your name?
My name is Terry Ann Blues.
We'll come over here and we'll talk, okay?
As you'd expect, none of the other passengers saw anyone chokehold Terry, but they did see her drunkenly rush to her gate and push past other passengers to get to the front of the queue. A passenger stopped her from pushing past and forced her back in line. This caused her to start yelling and claiming that she was assaulted. As you can tell from this next clip, her actions didn't make her very popular with the other passengers.
I want the manager of the fucking airport here. Who saw me choke me to the ground? Who saw me?
Over here.
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to. He choked me to the ground.
Ma'am, let's go over here. Ma'am.
I'm a woman
Over here.
in a dress.
Ma'am, let's go over here.
What the fuck?
Okay?
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo?
I want the manager of the airport here. No.
Ma'am.
No.
Calm down.
I want the manager here.
Okay, we'll get the manager.
I'm not going to be treated like this.
Ma'am.
I want an officer here.
Ma'am, I am Officer Hoffman.
I've been through hell trying to get through this goddamn airport service. I want some help. And I
You're
want
getting it. What are you
Terry
talking
continues
you
to
fucking
scream and plead for one of the other
horrible person.
passengers to stand up for her and say they saw the attack, but to no avail. She spends the next 5 minutes repeating the same story and doesn't stop screaming at any point. So the cop decides instead to go and talk to the man that she's claiming attacked her. But the interaction didn't go the way the cop expected.
Thank you. Was it you? Yes. Can you come out? She's not going to bother. You can come out too.
How are you?
So what happened?
She was making a ruckus over there in front of the thing. She came up behind us to get in the boarding line, and it wasn't her group, I guess.
She tried to bust through?
Yeah. She came over and shut the door to us to go in. The door was halfway shut, and she came rushing through the door.
She said that you grabbed her neck.
I pushed her.
So you have an ID or anything?
Absolutely, yeah.
The man explained his side of the story politely, stayed calm, and complied with the officer. A direct contrast to how Terry is still acting.
Terry, calm down and breathe.
No.
Let's go have a seat.
No.
Terry.
This guy chokeholded me. Look at the cameras.
Okay.
He threw me to the ground and chokeholded me.
Okay.
Another passenger.
Do you know what he
Because
looks like?
that woman at the reservation just sent him on me.
You want to come have a seat so I can help you out?
Please help me.
I'm here to help you, okay? Let's get you sit down so you can catch your breath. You want some water? You want to go to the water fountain with me?
So the 8 Sleep is a pod cover
What the
that fits
fuck
on
is
a
wrong with
mattress
people?
like a fitted sheet, but it's temperature controlled, so it can heat and cool each side of the bed independently. I wouldn't say it replaced the need for air conditioning, it didn't, but it did actually legitimately decrease the total air conditioning you need when the bed is cooled off.
That's the water fountain over here, okay? Do you want to get some water? Sure.
Yeah, everybody, thank you for sticking up for me.
Okay.
She's temperamental, but she's slowly calming down. However, she's still lashing out at the passengers for not immediately rushing to her aid.
Thank you for helping me.
That's her stuff. Okay,
Fucking
thank you.
assholes. Some America.
Okay. Here, get some water.
Yeah, don't care about my shit. I don't care. I just want to go home. Oh my God, I'm never flying again. I can't stand America. I'm moving to Spain.
Did you have anything to drink today, Terry?
Yes, I did. Is that against the law?
No, it's not. How much did you have to drink today?
I had a couple of margaritas. You can go talk to the bartender. Okay. I had a very fine time with those people until I got here.
Terry is right. It's not illegal to have a few drinks, but it's almost certainly contributing to her outburst. At this point, it's been almost 15 minutes and she's still yet to calm down. In fact, she seems to only be getting worse.
You go talk to him. Tell that guy chokeholding me. No, you haven't even got him off the plane to talk to him. No!
Relax.
You need to investigate.
Terry, relax.
I'm a retired officer. I don't know. I don't have to.
Who are you a police officer with?
NYPD, is that good enough?
No, that's good. Thank you for your service, Terry.
No, I don't need to explain why that guy chokeholding me when he's a passenger. And nobody.
You are not NYPD.
Nobody fucking took a report, nothing.
Terry, calm down.
It's all on camera. Everybody saw it.
Terry.
Nobody would stand up and said this girl was chokeholded by a passenger.
Terry.
Shame on all of you.
Terry, calm down.
I don't give a
You did not work for
That's why
NYPD.
America is fucking going to the dogs. Because nobody will stand up for anyone.
Terry.
She's not wrong about that part. Hold on. The sad part is she's not wrong about that. No one stands up for anyone anymore. It's sad, but it's true. The rest of it's complete bogus. What she's going on about is fucking holy fuck.
I'm not. No. Oh, I'm being arrested for being chokehold. Please, someone film this. Please.
You want to lock it?
God damn it. Please, someone.
All of the attempts to calm Terry down failed, so the cops were left with no choice but to put her in cuffs and take her away. But even this didn't stop her from screaming and being violent against the officers.
Stop!
And if you calm down, it won't hurt anymore.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Put my legs down! Put my legs down!
Keep kicking me.
Please! Somebody film this!
Terry.
God damn it, leave me alone! You fucking two-face! Get away from me! She told me she would help me. She's a fucking two-face!
I just got you
kicking
my partner on camera, so...
I don't care! I've never been to jail in my life!
Terry was then taken out of the wheelchair and cops attempted to put her in the back of the patrol vehicle. But who would have guessed? This just made her more violent.
I told you to talk to the bartender! Please help me! Help me! Let go of the cuffs!
We're not taking the cuffs off.
I'm not fucking doing anything unless you let go of these fucking... You break my arm.
I'm not trying to break your arm, but you a state of resistance.
No, I'm not! I'm a mother! Don't do this to me!
Step up, man.
God damn you!
Ma'am, step up!
No!
Step in the vehicle!
You fucking asshole! Let me alone! Let me alone! Terry! Let me alone! They're fucking breaking my arms! God damn you! You motherfuckers! Take these cuffs off of me! I'll go quietly! You take these fucking goddamn cuffs off of me!
We're not taking the cuffs.
No!
After literally 5 minutes of effort, the cops were finally able to get Terry in the back of a police car, where she continued to scream for the entire ride back to the jail. After the presumably long journey for the cops, Terry was charged with public intoxication, resisting arrest, possession of marijuana, and possession of a dangerous drug. It seems that alcohol-fueled rage and Karens often go hand in hand, as this next one not only displayed entitlement and physical violence, but also resorted to racism. This officer was called to a bar on the night of August 11th, where there was an intoxicated woman allegedly attacking multiple people and causing a serious disturbance. The woman was quickly identified as Christina Cabot, the wife of the previous mayor of the town, and someone who has clearly overstayed her welcome at the bar.
Literally can't make me laugh on camera. You'll be in trouble.
Okay, come on camera.
That bitch is crazy. No, true story. She was literally been in here. She walked up to me. Why are you in here? I said, oh, it's a cool park. They don't like you. You're black. I said, what do you mean? She's been in the bar for a while. Just being dumb. Yeah. No. I don't know who she is. She's Tim Kenneth.
We all do, yeah.
You all.
Yeah.
Just maybe take her to the next city over. Like they do it a lot of times.
Been helping people, pushing people. Okay.
She pushed me tried to push me off her chair.
No, seriously. Okay, so I'm smoking cigars now.
Yep.
Other patrons of this bar detail exactly what Christina has been doing to cause the disturbance, and it's clear she hasn't made herself popular. This is also the second time today that police have been called to remove her from a bar. She's been intoxicated nearly the entire day, so the police decide it's time to have a chat with her and get her back to the station.
Who's this guy?
His name's Dan.
You know what happened to me.
If I be honest.
What happened to you?
If I be quite honest with you.
You know what happened to me. I'm Tim.
Yeah, but no, this is different.
I don't know what
But
happened.
Where have you been?
Like just now or
Did
like
you
my
just
whole
get
life?
here?
No, I was talking to other people.
No, you just got into lacrosse this year?
No, we had dinner together over at Turbo like 6 years ago.
And you're going to pretend like you don't know what happened to me?
I know who you are. I don't know what happened to you.
This town is going to shut Tim and I down everywhere we go because of what happened to me. Because the police department said that I did something wrong. All these white fucking motherfuckers think that I did something wrong.
Okay.
Even though the police department dropped all the charges. Even though the police department continued to investigate me when they had no right.
So what does that have to do with tonight's
Nothing. I don't even know who called the police on it.
A few people.
You should go ask them.
So they've already told me. They
What
said
did
that
they
you
say?
were pushing people and touching people and trying to push people off their stools and acting disorderly.
Christina lets the cops know that she believes the city of La Crosse, where they are, is out to get her and her husband. Evidently, the police have investigated her in the past and dropped the case, but obviously there's something bigger at play here, or at least that's what she's trying to insinuate. In reality, Christina is extremely intoxicated and looking for any reason to blame someone else for the ruckus she's been causing, and a way to get out of this situation.
This is the guy right here. Let's go talk to him. Come on.
No, we're not.
Hey, tell me what you think about me.
I didn't talk to you once.
When I pushed you off your bar stool, right?
You never know. I never said that.
I do it on my place. I'm not a company.
Sure, I think we lost you.
The police are told that Christina was politely asked to leave the bar multiple times, to which she violently refused, becoming both verbally and physically abusive, starting fights with anyone she could get her hands on. At one point, she even sat down in the middle of the bar and began kicking and screaming like a child. It was at this point the police were called to the scene.
She needs to go. I don't care where she goes. I don't care where the she goes, but she needs to go.
No, we're not going to go inside, ma'am.
Christian, stay here for me.
You know my name. You go in there. Oh, you're just going to accept that? We're going to be able to treat me like this as long as I live here?
Treat you like what?
This?
How are we treating you?
You're here. I did nothing wrong because they called the police on me because they're white.
What was the other call?
Same thing.
The guy that I talked. Look at this. We're talking about him a white supremacist.
I'd just like to put in a good word for that lady right there. She's an okay lady.
She's okay?
Yeah, she's an okay lady.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yep. I just want to put in a good word for her. But, whoa, what the fuck was that? I do this shit. Why are you pushing me? And I ain't even with nowhere.
Well taken.
You did see that right. This guy came over to put in a good word for her after talking with Christina in the background, and then she immediately walked over to pay him directly in front of the cops.
Actually, I don't feel safe in the city anymore.
Out of hand.
What's more is, if something happens to me tonight...
This is my job, bro. Bro, this is what you know that.
Yeah, no.
I swear to God.
You're good.
Bro,
You saw that, right?
I do this shit, bro. Thank you.
Ma'am, is it okay if we talk over here for a second?
I do this shit for real, for real.
You come over here and talk to me. And my name is Christina, and you know me.
I'm just
Don't
calling you
call
ma'am.
me ma'am.
Why? Christina.
Did I ask you
Christina,
not to?
is it okay if we talk over here, Christina?
No, I don't know what you want to talk to me about,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure we can do it right here. No one's
So
here.
unfortunately, you do have to go to jail tonight, okay?
Wait, let me put...
But the amount of entitlement, it's ridiculous from this. Yes! You've assaulted multiple people tonight. Yes! You've assaulted a police officer. You're drunk in public. Yes.
Oh, white girl, I don't want to
Due to everything that's gone on so far, the cops decide to put her in cuffs and take her to jail for the night. Frankly, it's impressive that even while restrained, she still managed to make enemies. On the way back to the car, she refused to cooperate and made her legs weak, forcing the cops to drag her. And even that wasn't the most annoying thing she did on this walk.
I need you to put that wallet in my purse.
I'm gonna carry it all the way over there. Okay, just like
no,
this.
I want you to put it in my purse.
Well, let's go and then we'll make it happen. Okay. Thank you.
I'm not going anywhere.
There we go.
What the fuck?
You just need to walk.
Yeah. There's spine problems.
Is there a reason why you're doing this, Christina?
Yeah.
Here we go.
What the fuck?
Please walk.
What the fuck, man?
Can we walk over here,
This
please?
is nice.
I'm gonna walk all the way down there. She already had to carry you.
In the sandbox, you can make cool stuff by typing a single word. Oops, a bit too far.
Create stories and game logic with messages that make stuff happen. Let's spice things up a bit. Police! Give life.
The fuck?
Christy, can you please sit in there?
No.
We're trying to be decent,
No, I
please.
can't. You're not being decent.
Please.
You've been here
Please
forever
don't
and you
hurt
know
me.
Tim.
I do know Tim.
Yeah, I can't believe
That
you're
doesn't
doing
have
this.
anything to do with your
Yeah,
actions.
it does. I didn't do anything. No, I can't. For you?
Okay, ma'am.
After acting like this all night, you'd think it'd be time for her to drop the act back at the station. But she thinks differently, choosing to make the entire team's lives as hard as physically possible.
Christy Cabot. She's not real cooperative. She wants to sit in the, she's not resistive. She just wants to sit in the squad car, so we had to force her in there. So.
She's right here?
Yeah.
It took an entire squad to get her out. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Chris, get your bowl in this people for me. I got the wheelchair behind you guys.
My heart!
Well, yeah, I want TV.
This is my hands. You're fine, I'm set.
Okay, for you guys. This is just, I went to jail.
What the fuck?
You guys are really hurting me. What are you doing? God, I must be so fucking violent. Can I please? Whatever this is, it hurts.
I'm just holding on. We're gonna go back.
There we go. You can let go.
Well, I'm gonna hang on to you.
And also this hurts, whatever this is. We'll get off.
The cops finally managed to get Christina into a wheelchair so they can properly bring her into the station, kicking and screaming all the way there. She was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest, as well as firmly placing herself on the bad side of pretty much every cop and civilian in the entire town. Christina showed exactly how awkward Karens can make situations like this, but this Karen is perhaps the worst of them all, as she was arrested for going on a racist rant at a group of Muslims. She had just been detained by police in Walgreens and had her plan to make the officers' lives
That looks like the one down
as
the street
awkward
from
as
me.
possible. But this cop is here to immediately shut her down.
Yeah, that looks like the one across the street
or
from
anything
me.
like that?
No, here.
No, that's okay. Stand up for me, please.
No.
Just make sure you have
Does
no
it
weapons
look
on you.
like I don't even
I
have
don't know.
pockets?
Turn around. I don't want to touch
I
you.
don't have pockets.
Okay. Under arrest for battery.
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you spit on people, that's battery.
No, I did not. Listen, he verbally abused me.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to spit on him. That's what you verbally abused me as soon as I got here. Did I spit on you? You're under arrest for battery. No, yep, definitely doing that.
That hurts.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Can
Let's
I
go.
take my purse?
Absolutely. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
please don't. No,
Oh
don't
no, you're
hurt
definitely
me, though.
going to jail. Let's go. Walk.
Can I leave my car here?
That's absolutely fine. Sure.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
10-15.
Officer, this is unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well,
I'll get a good attorney.
God bless you.
Yep, God bless me, God, because I'm a Christian.
Christians don't talk like you.
This cop managed to get her in cuffs and out the door in record time, but he still has to get her into the patrol vehicle and back to jail, and this Karen isn't going down easy.
Confirm for me, or
Do this, please.
This is not in here, New Mexico. I don't recognize that worker. I don't recognize the surroundings.
Yeah. How about we do that? That doesn't give you an excuse to act the way
Where
that
is
you're
this?
acting. Just stop talking.
you have to leave. We'll take care of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys have a good one.
This officer saw me last night. I've been having a lot happening in my life. You really think that's gonna happen?
With a simple
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you, can you apologize too? I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim. Okay? I have friends that are Muslim.
I'm not racist. My dog's black. What the fuck?
Oh, that hurts. You're hurting my hand.
Well, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Well, I've never had handcuffs.
So that's a no. Okay, so
Except
those
when I
those
was-
same Muslims that you were talking shit to just decided your fate and they elected to not
Thank
prosecute.
you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless them, because if it was up to me, you'd be going to jail.
Come on, officer, please.
But they decided, as the victim, that you were not going to jail.
Oh.
I suggest you watch your mouth, because
What the
shut up, listen.
fuck?
The particular group that you decide to mouth off to were professional or nice. Some people might kick you in your face and they're gonna come pick up the pieces.
I would do a lot more than
suggest you
just
watch
that, to
your
be
mouth.
honest.
In an act of extreme kindness, the group of Muslims she spat at and was racist towards decided not to press charges and asked the police to let her go. But somehow, even that isn't enough to stop this woman from running her mouth.
My father was with the Army. He was a captain in the Army.
Did anybody get her 14?
Look what you did to my aunt.
You should be going to jail.
Huh? Oh. Can you get
Fuck
me
us
my
up
purse,
with people.
please?
Hey, you got-
Honestly.
you got a 14?
No, I thought he was holding it.
Get your stuff and leave.
No, what do I do with this?
What do you do with what?
Oh, that hurts.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I've never had this happen to me
Then keep
before.
your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again. Literally keep your mouth shut because you spit on somebody.
Listen, you don't know what he did to me.
You don't
before.
have the right to ask me how to talk to you when you're disrespecting people.
He disrespected me first.
Literally spitting on people. Gather your belongings, count your blessings, and leave.
Listen, I'm a
Bye.
Christian.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, you need
what
to
does
look
that
that
have
up.
to-
And I go to Calvary Chapel.
You need to.
All right.
That's concerning.
Yeah,
very concerning.
Yeah, we'll talk to Pastor Doug.
I will actually.
All
I
right.
will talk to Pastor Doug and let him know how you
Come
feel
on
about
Sunday.
different
Come on
religions.
Sunday for church.
Okay, for sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Good night.
All right, good
There's
night.
no way this is real. Honestly, there's no way.
Yeah, good night, man.
And thank you, officer. You're respectful. You're respectful.
They all are,
You are not. And thank God for President Trump.
Not the president. I don't even know what that means.
This woman was incredibly
When was this?
fortunate
Hold
to
on.
be let away with no charges, unlike this young Karen who couldn't keep her mouth shut.
I don't even know when
and
that was.
faced
I think
all
it
the
said like
consequences she
2022,
deserved.
which at the time President Trump was being impeached.
Skylar was pulled over after an officer saw her weaving around the road in a way that suggested
Jesus!
she might not have been completely sober.
Fuck,
But
you're
according
driving
to the
like a
video,
GTA.
She claims that using her flirtatious and quick wit, she managed to trick the officer and get away with a warning.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a f***ing warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. He was hot, so I'm getting lunch with him tomorrow.
If her story is true, then the officer would be in serious trouble. But luckily, the officer in question recorded the entire interaction on his body cam, and the video tells a completely different story.
My name is Deputy Stallman, the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you were weaving a little bit back there.
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got dumped.
Okay.
So I was like crying and like I'm really
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too?
I was trying to call him to get a hold of him because my heart hurts.
Okay. Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol, but if you're on your phone, have you been drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay.
The deputy then does give Skylar a card with the sheriff department's information on it, but it didn't include his personal number, and it didn't come with an invitation to dinner.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here is on the back. Where we were headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night.
Yeah, I'm just like on the street
Okay. No, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, you were weaving a little bit with no traffic out. I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all.
Skylar's video doesn't just contain disgusting footage of her laughing and bragging about exploiting this officer's kindness, but also states that she blew a 3.8 on the breathalyzer, ignoring that she wasn't even tested in the first place. The legal limit is only around 0.8 and already makes driving dangerous, but a reading of 3.8 would imply Skylar was not only blackout drunk, but close to death, as at a level of 4.0, respiratory failure is likely. But this doesn't mean Skylar was lying about being—
Take note. She's blonde. I'm blonde. This is why I hate my own fucking blonde people, because y'all motherfuckers want to exploit shit, make fucking people like me look stupid as fuck. We have enough problems as it is. Stop doing shit like this. Motherfuckers.
Drunk underage. Videos were later discovered of her chugging tequila from the bottle and acting drunk at a party just hours before she was caught driving. After she was confronted with this, Skylar confessed and admitted to everything.
At least you could do a half cartwheel.
A little too intoxicated. I was taking shots all night, and I decided to make the dumb decision to get into my car and drive.
She also admitted that the officer never asked her out. That was just a lie for social media attention. Regardless of her confession, though, no further action was taken against her or the officer who failed to test her. Unlike this next Karen, who didn't get off nearly as easily. This suspect's public outburst takes place on a plane ready for takeoff. Prior to the footage, she's been asked to leave multiple times due to her refusal to wear a mask during the pandemic.
Hello.
We're gonna take you off the aircraft.
Yep, you're gonna have to get off the aircraft,
Yeah,
okay?
and you're out there,
Yep.
and I compliment you in that way.
But she's a representative
Huh?
of the aircraft. They don't want you flying
Was that
on the
English?
plane today, okay? So you're gonna have to get off the
They
aircraft.
made us wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But right now, I'm gonna
And
need you.
that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to grab your bag and just
And I
step
did
off
not
the
do
aircraft.
anything, actually. Disrespect.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what fucking America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know that.
Yes, but there's limits. There's limits.
When she's asked
Just
to grab
because
her
it
bag
means
and
free
leave,
speech does not mean fucking spout whatever comes to your fucking mind. There's limits. There's places, times. Like you gotta fucking select where you're gonna speak. If you're gonna say something at random and speak your mind, expect the fucking consequences to come from it. Because there are consequences for every little thing you do. Breathing has consequences. Eating has consequences. You breathe too hard, you have to run the risk of fucking breathing down the wrong pipe. Or fucking inhaling some toxic gas and shit like that. You fucking eat. You run the risk of choking constantly. You like everything you do has a consequence. How?
she says something truly weird. The suspect has a lot of strange mannerisms and seems to have very severe mood swings. Pay attention to how her expression suddenly changes and how she seems to rapidly experience a wide range of emotions.
The fuck is that? She's all
throughout the encounter.
No one's gonna put their hands on you.
Alright, yeah, you
Grab your
won't.
bag and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
step off
you
the-
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No. You
Okay?
need me to get up? You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus motherfucking Christ.
You need to calm
No, no, I'm gonna do what I need to do.
down.
I'm gonna say what I need to do. And if you're gonna do whatever you feel you need to do to me, right?
You
So
ready?
I'm gonna say what I am meant to say. No, to everybody.
Stand up, man.
Yeah, everybody is
You're
doing
gonna
this.
get arrested if you do not
I'm
stop.
already gonna get arrested.
The police warn the suspects that if she doesn't cooperate, they'll have to put their hands on her. Her response is dramatic. She also latches onto a supposed promise one of the officers made, that she wouldn't be arrested if she gets off the plane.
Here's what's happening. They're gonna deplane the aircraft. I'm gonna take you off the
That was
plane.
already happening. Don't
And you're going to jail.
It won't happen
Okay.
if you get up and walk out with me right now.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to,
Yeah, that's how it's gonna work.
Do you see how that's a threatening system?
That's the way it is.
Threatening system.
I want to trust you. You want to trust me? That's not healing. We're not healing.
The suspect
What?
is led from the plane and placed under arrest. Her reaction is childlike. She cries in an unconvincing way and seems to feel that the experience has violated her human rights. Listen to her describe her actions. The way she seems to think she acted is far from the truth, but it's hard to say whether she's deliberately lying or there's something more to it.
Okay. Come with me. Come with me.
I mean, she's clearly drunk. Don't get me wrong. She's clearly drunk, but like, what the fuck?
The suspect continuously switches between claims of being victimized and anger towards the cops. She seems to feel that she's been personally
Grab his
wronged
dick and
that
twist
the
it!
cops lied to her to get her to
Supreme just get the
comply.
shit out of
She
you.
accuses this cop of not wearing a mask himself.
How is anyone gonna stop anything when you lie to them?
You had your chance, ma'am.
I had my chance. You didn't even give me a chance. I looked at you in your eyes, and I knew you were lying to me. I saw you outside before I even came in with your mask off.
Once again,
Mask?
we see a
He-
case
the cop
where
had a
the
mask?
person being arrested decides to single out a particular officer to blame for everything. The suspect refuses to cooperate with a particular cop, but says they're willing to comply with other members of law enforcement.
All right. Ready to step out? Are you going to comply with everybody?
With you two, yes. Not with you, because you're a liar.
Towards the end of the
Because-
arrest,
because you're
she
late.
repeatedly says things that seem to come out of nowhere, including the suggestion that a nurse there to check on her is attracted to the officer she has an issue with.
Here, let me get your temperature at least. Oh, you think he's cute? Oh, yeah, I thought he was cute, too. I looked in his eyeballs, and I thought he looked into my eyeballs, and then he abused that.
Her unpredictable mood and irrational reactions continue right up until the video ends, with her saying that the fact that she can't relax is the fault of law enforcement. Seems likely that there are some psychiatric issues at play here, though. Without a professional opinion, it's hard to say for sure. But this next Karen completely crossed the line when she thought she could be blatantly racist and get away with it.
Go back to India. We don't want you here.
Damn!
On August 24th, 2022, 3 women of Indian American descent were leaving the 60 Vines restaurant in Plano, Texas. While saying their
I
goodbyes
don't
in the
think I've ever
parking
been.
lot, they were confronted by this extremely angry woman out of nowhere.
Shut the f up. Who do you think you go back to India? Go back to India.
Damn!
We
Damn!
don't want you here. We don't want you here. If they knew so great in your country, then stay there.
The woman, named Miss Upton, became enraged when she heard the 3 friends saying goodbye in an Indian language and decided to give them a piece of her mind. The 3 ladies gave as good as they got, and as you can see here, the situation spiraled out of control.
We were not talking to you. You came here. Get lost.
I like curry. Curry's good. Burns the holy shit on my asshole, but it's good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she's hitting me. She's hitting me. Fucking furry ass bitches.
The fuck is wrong with people? Like, I'm not any better. I have my moments, but it's not nearly as bad as any of this. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not white. I'm Mexican.
That's not any better.
I'm Mexican. And I paid my fucking way here.
Oh my god, she's hitting my friend now.
Miss Upton knows she's on camera, yet she still chooses to lie about hitting the woman and even films the incident herself. Probably not the smartest move, since she's just recording her own extremely racist outburst.
I am not hitting your friend. You guys are all about. I don't know, but she just hit my hand. She tried to hit my phone away. I'm gonna video you.
I'm at the 69 parking lot.
Oh, here.
Can you please send some help?
Oh, these fucking Indians. They come to America because they want a better life.
Yes,
But
please.
they're obviously not living the great life in India.
No, she has a car. I'm scared.
If we even talk to you, why did you walk up to us to talk to you?
Yes.
Because I hate you fucking Indians. That's why.
What? They were just saying goodbye to each other, though.
If you are Mexican, why don't you go back to Mexico? And you want everything you're Mexican. I'm a Mexican American. I was born.
That doesn't. Okay, and?
What is the thing that because of the way you speak? Because I'm a Mexican American, but I speak English.
If the 4 of us were talking, why would you come and talk to us and make a racist complaint?
Now she's hitting the 3rd person.
I'm not gonna talk to you when you have your fucking camera on. If you want to turn your fucking camera off, I'm happy to talk.
We are in
Turn it off.
and we are. She's.
It wasn't on when you started this shit. What the fuck, you? Oh my god.
Fucking go. You Indians are fucking everywhere.
So she's.
If life here, and I'm,
Please, I'm just.
No, you're not.
so
They're probably travelers, or they wanted to go on a family vacation or have friends and go have a night out, some shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, it's not like they're behind a fucking desk scamming you right now. It's not like they have a desk right in the parking lot scamming like, hello. There's no reason to be like this.
Ma'am, I am sorry. Ma'am, I am sorry. You know what? Okay, well, fuck you. Peace. I'm trying to
What fucking peace?
I overstepped my bounds, and I'm
A lot. A fucking ton.
I don't know what that means, but please have them come here because we are not feeling safe here. We don't feel safe right now.
What? Well, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You already did.
I'm all of 100 pounds, and you guys weigh well over 200 pounds.
As you may have guessed, it turns out her apology wasn't as sincere as you might have thought. But what she does next takes her abuse to a whole new level.
Stop videoing me. I swear to God, I will fucking break the fucking camera. Stop! I'm walking away. Turn that fucking camera off. I will fucking break my phone.
Not yet. Not yet. I don't see anybody. I'm going to go to the restaurant. Let's just go to the restaurant. Three officers are on their way.
Honestly, if that were me, I would have sprinted my happy ass. Knowing that they don't have a weapon of any kind, that can go long range, sprint your happy ass. I don't care what the fuck you have on, make that shit runnable.
Oh my God, she's... Please come. Please get here quickly. Don't engage. Hey, there's a car coming, be careful.
Notice Miss Upton has her hand in the bag, and according to the 3 victims, she claims she is hiding a gun and is threatening to shoot if they don't stop filming. If she's telling the truth, the situation could turn deadly, but thankfully police units arrive before things get any worse.
Ever wonder why so many people say they want to learn guitar,
And people
but
wonder
very
why
few actually learn to play?
I don't fucking go out. When I do go, it's very rare. Jesus, dude.
All of you can back up that way, please.
Sure.
According to the victim's lawyer, Miss Upton also claimed to have a gun in her car, but it turns out she was just running her mouth. Even with the evidence on camera, the officers let Upton go, only arresting her the next morning. She was charged with making terroristic threats. Just a few months later, one of the victims filed a lawsuit for an unknown amount of damages, telling the court the incident had affected her life and left her waking up in cold sweats. The victims here are lucky things didn't get physical. However, with this next Karen, the story is a little different, as she thought that money could save her from her consequences.
Police were made aware of a black SUV driving erratically, almost hitting multiple other vehicles. Luckily, it wasn't too difficult for the cops to catch the driver, as her own ridiculous driving ended up getting her backed into a corner with barely any persuasion from the cops. However, when the cops went to identify the driver, they discovered the last thing they expected.
Well, my name's Officer Solomon with the Hollis Police Department, okay? The reason I'm making contact with you is because we got a call in that you're intoxicated driving, okay? Obviously, when I saw you, you just drove onto a curb and almost struck a fence, okay? So I'm gonna need you to step out. Okay?
The
Why is
driver
she? That's kind of
clearly
creepy.
out of it and absolutely should not have been driving. However, the most interesting part of this
That's
case
kinda creepy,
is that
staring
the woman in the
straight ahead
car
like,
is
no, that's kinda
actually
creepy.
the police sergeant's girlfriend. So the case had to be handed over to a different department due to a conflict of interest. And unfortunately for her, they weren't messing around.
You know it's against the law to be driving under the influence, correct? Okay, you do know that, right? So I don't know why you think you're above the law because of who you're dating. You're gonna get out of the car, I'm gonna have to pull you out. Okay, we're not playing a game like you did with the other officers. Okay? Are you gonna get out of the car?
What game are we playing?
I'm not playing any game with you. Are you gonna get out of the car? Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
Just fuck.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You said no.
Listen. You don't get any favors because who you're dating. You understand that? Don't resist.
Olenek, stop. I can call all your shit.
21469.
Stop. No.
Yeah, stop. You already messed up. Stop, man.
We're 15 one time.
You're not wrong.
Stop.
You're wrong. Stop.
But this isn't where the insanity ends.
seconds. What
I
could
wouldn't think
possibly
so.
be worse than driving drunk through residential streets at rush hour? Doing exactly that, but with a baby in the car.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know her issue.
I'm so embarrassed. I tried.
Was the child inside the car? You grabbed the car. You grabbed the kid?
Yeah, I watched him get the kid out of the car. Yeah, I did. Because I was pulling
Okay, get the child's information.
Yeah.
Are you? I guess your mom.
Grandma.
Grandma.
I had no clue.
Hello, Deputy Sanchez with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Are you okay? Do you need medics to come see you? No. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna switch out the cuffs, okay?
The cops are trying to do everything they can to treat the woman with respect, but it seems she's just too snide and disrespectful to do the same back, as she immediately starts to pick fights with the officers.
Ready?
You.
Hey,
No.
you
Mom
have to told me.
I
What?
don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and get
He
up.
said he f***ed you.
I don't know why he would
as
say
a
that.
subordinate. Okay, let's go.
Go ahead and get up.
No. Get on. Don't. Hey.
Go ahead and get up.
Get on. No. Ahmad
Go
said
ahead
he
and
f***ed you as
Go
your
ahead and get
subordinate.
up.
You're gonna catch more charges.
Get up. No, I don't give
Get
a
up.
f***.
Get up.
You know what? Get on.
Get in there.
Watch your step. Ready? He told me he
Hey, get up.
Jasmine.
Hey, get up.
No, he told me.
Get up. Get in there.
He told. Get up. I will. You will not. Get in there.
That's enough.
Stop.
That's enough. Now knock it off.
She's
I'm
married.
not
You
gonna
see the
cut
ring
your
finger.
You're gonna knock it off. You're not gonna come out here and kick one of my deputies.
Thank you.
Are you gonna stop?
you.
Are you going to
Thank you
stop?
for the evidence.
Are you going to? Now stop. Get up.
No, thank you.
Sit up.
The officers are completely in the right for this, actually.
Thank you for the evidence. No, don't you.
Evidence for what?
Get up.
You fucking caused this!
Is your name John Evans?
Huh?
She kicked.
Resisting like this has done nothing but add another charge to her already long list. The cops talk to a couple witnesses and search the car, but the most interesting part of the whole case comes back at the station, where she's made to take a blood alcohol level test. Remember, the woman was driving recklessly while allegedly drunk, carrying a baby on board. If she doesn't pass this, things don't look good for her position not only out of jail, but as a mother.
So first of all, look, we're not gonna argue. We can put you back in the unit and take you right to jail.
So
Okay.
we're the ones. She's just getting the door for us. She's just getting the door for us. We're just going there. We're gonna do the test.
He's doing everything.
He's doing
It's
the test.
conflict.
So I'm gonna run the test, Desiree. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go.
He's running it. I'm gonna do that.
She's holding the
You're
door for
good.
us.
Go ahead.
It's conflict.
She's holding the door.
I'm not gonna
Why
be
does she
in
look
there.
familiar, though?
She's just holding the door for us, so we can go inside.
Why she looks like someone I went to high
I
school
can't
with.
do both. I can't.
She looks familiar.
It's the smell,
Same name, too.
the taste.
If I
So-
don't pass this time,
You said you were gonna take the test. Right now we're here. Now it's time to take the test, okay?
I'm telling you, if I
Desiree.
fail, I will not have my
Okay,
kid.
if the machine tones out, we're gonna take it as a refusal and we're just gonna take you right over to the jail. A big blow. Breathe in real big. Keep going.
Please, Victor.
We still need this second test before we can figure everything out. So in a second, you're gonna do the same thing you did already.
The woman's blood alcohol level came back to a 0.36%.
Jesus.
4.5 times over the legal limit. And by all accounts, an extremely dangerous level to be at.
Yeah.
Almost all of the charts available show that anything over 0.3% can be deadly. The risk of blood alcohol poisoning and even a coma is extremely high. And frankly, it's a miracle that she's still even conscious. At this point, it's not even just about punishing her for the immense amount of danger she put herself, the public, and her baby in, but it's also about keeping her safe. But even with this in mind, she's still not ready to cooperate.
Where are we going?
To the jail.
I don't want to.
Well, we have to.
I want to go home.
So Desiree, we're gonna go now.
If we go home, I'm going to press charges on you.
Okay, that's fine.
Especially because I have evidence.
Okay, that's fine.
Evidence of what you caused this whole situation. What the fuck you mean, evidence?
Stop that.
Yeah.
None of that needs to happen right now.
No.
Okay, no, it doesn't.
to.
So we're gonna escort you if you don't stand up. Yes, we are.
I'm not going to be another victim.
You're not
No.
a victim.
All right, Sanchez. He told me everything. No, he told
You
me
got what?
everything.
Okay. I don't have a good one either.
He told me he f***ed her.
Okay, and that's their
The poor
business,
girl
so stop.
Devin. No, I'm not gonna stop. No.
Go to
I
sit.
will have a whole case. No.
You're about to catch another.
Okay, so we're gonna put you in there if you don't go in there.
Also,
Desiree, you need to
sponsor of this
listen.
video is Motorola
Victor,
Solutions.
take me home.
No, can't do that.
Victor.
So listen, you're gonna listen now, Desiree.
All right.
Let's go.
Have a seat, Desiree.
Let's
Now,
go.
listen, blood ass. I can't listen to you. Wait.
Put your legs in, Desiree. Desiree, I'm gonna go around and put you in.
Desiree,
Okay.
just get in there. Shut the up. Just get in there.
It's easier if you follow the instruction and come out.
I'm just telling you I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Why can't you? Are you intoxicated at this time? No? Okay, we'll help you. Come on.
Bullshit.
The officers are willing to help you, so I suggest you go that way.
Officers?
For the
I'm
third
not
time, I'm
gonna get
asking you,
off.
are you gonna get off? No? I need you to get
Hey! Ow! Come on. Ow! Stand up.
I mean, you said no.
Come on.
After receiving medical attention, the woman was charged with aggravated DWI, abuse of a child, 2 counts of battery on an officer, 3 counts of resisting, obstructing an officer, and multiple other driving and misbehavior charges. The only thing it feels like she didn't do was attempt to run away after her arrest. But luckily, this girl had her covered on that front.
What the?
Hi, how you doing?
Was I speeding?
No, you weren't speeding. You don't have your back lights on.
They don't turn on. They're automatic. These
Okay.
are auto lights that come on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Come
that's
on.
what's on right now.
Okay.
It only
You don't have any way to turn them on?
my back lights.
Yeah, so like a lot
When
of
I
times.
brake.
No, like your tail lights just aren't on at all. So when you brake your lights will activate, but like when you're just driving on the road regularly.
These are just auto lights. I don't really
Yeah.
know how to fix that.
Already the way this girl is talking is a little suspicious. She seems louder than you'd expect and occasionally talks over the officer without realizing it, but it's a little too early to call at this point. However, after just a couple minutes, the cop notices an all too familiar scent in the car.
And have you guys been drinking?
No.
No, nobody's been drinking at all?
She
Okay.
just got off at Jim's.
Okay, it smells like alcohol in the car, that's why I'm asking. Okay. So if
We don't have any alcohol in the car.
I know. I'm saying if you have been drinking, it smells like somebody's been drinking. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
All right. So you haven't had, none of you have had anything
We
to
were
drink?
at a party.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay.
Okay.
You can tell that they're the ones in the one in the back seat's drunk for sure. And I tried to explain to the driver that I was like, somebody's been drinking in this car, and they're like, no, we haven't been drinking. So.
Just my chance, you know, here.
No, I didn't even ask because they just kept going off on. They kept telling me a bunch of stupid information that I didn't need to know, and the chick was like, "Oh, well, I don't have my ID on me," so she gave me her name and date of birth. Yeah.
In this situation, it would have been far smarter for the girls in the back to admit they were drunk, as all lying did was make the cops suspicious. Remember, drinking is not a crime of its own, but driving drunk is. So if the scent was coming from the girls in the back, that would explain everything. But now the cop is worried that the driver is lying too, and heads back to see if he's right.
So, JD, you said you had nothing to drink tonight, right?
No.
Okay. Would
None
you
of
mind
us-
just doing a few tests for me to see?
None of us. But you pulled me over for lights. Isn't that a warning?
No, it can be a ticket.
I've gotten pulled over for my lights not being on, and I've sworn every time that's a warning.
It's a violation, so you can write somebody a ticket for it.
So my lights didn't come on in the back.
I
What do you
explained
mean
that
by?
to you. They weren't on.
What is that like? What do you mean by lights?
Your lights were not on in the back.
When
That
I
means that
braked?
nobody could see you when you were driving down the road if they were behind you. Okay, you haven't had anything to drink, right?
No. I
Okay.
mean, we went to a party, but I don't think that anything that we were like containing or anything like that
Okay.
has us under the influence as being drunk.
Okay.
Now that's a convincing argument, but the cop still has to do his due diligence and put her through the same field sobriety tests which you've all likely seen before. The horizontal gaze test, the walk and turn, and the one-leg stand. But when he finds out the driver was only 20 years old, he realizes he has to head to the breathalyzer test. Remember, anyone under the age of 21 is prohibited from drinking at all before driving, so she has to blow absolute zero in order to head home tonight. But the officers could have never expected this turn of events.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very nervous. I just peed my pants. Okay. Is it possible I can go to the bathroom or just pee behind a bush very, very fast?
There's no restroom open.
Well, I'm not gonna. She said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just peed my pants.
do me a favor? All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
I really have to go to the bathroom.
It's okay. All right. Can you just blow into this until it clicks? No, hang on. Just a nice steady breath, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead. All right, hang on. It's gotta. You gotta.
I'm sorry. I'm literally
It's
going
okay.
to the bathroom
It's okay.
right now.
So, can I can give you a second.
Can I just go pee? Really? You can come with me. You can literally come with me. I don't care, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. I mean, if you absolutely can't hold it, we can make that work, I guess.
She can come with me, but I'm literally
Okay.
peeing my pants right now.
Okay. All right.
She's
she
not
can go
wrong.
with you.
A couple minutes later, the girl returns to finally take the breathalyzer test.
We'll get this set up again for you.
Okay.
Yeah, just blow in this nice steady breath until it clicks, okay?
Yeah, click.
Yep. We're at a 0.103. Okay.
0.103. What does that mean? Under 0.8?
That means you're over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay, so you do have to be placed under arrest.
Okay.
Okay? Just put your
So
hands
you're
behind your back
are you
for
gonna
me.
take them home?
They're getting picked up. So.
Okay.
Okay. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Yep.
After blowing just over the legal limit, the girl is placed under arrest and the cop thanks her for being cooperative. But it seems that he may have spoken too soon, because just moments later, for some absurd reason, she does this.
Is it possible you can come pee with me again?
What's that?
I don't need a female officer to watch me. I don't want to pee my pants again. Will you come with me outside? You can follow me.
We're literally going to the police department. It's like a mile away.
I'm peeing on your seat.
Right now?
Yes.
Hang on, don't get out. Don't get out. There's a car coming.
What the fuck?
Stop! No! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Stop!
Hey, 6, we got one taking off on us. He's trying to drive away.
Jesus! Jesus!
Fuck, out of the car!
Get out of the car!
You're gonna get tased!
Get out of the car. Okay.
You're gonna get fucking...
Okay. Ow! 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 Okay. Ow! 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 Ow!
Where's your body cam?
I don't know.
It's impossible to know what's going through somebody's mind when they do things like this, because all the girl did was take this from a little embarrassing to downright humiliating.
What's
She was
the
dragged
point?
out of her own car in handcuffs in front of all her friends. For the next 5 minutes, she sat on the ground complaining about various injuries she apparently sustained in the scuffle. But when the EMT arrived, they concluded she was in perfect health. So,
Please do tell me. What the holy fuck you mean when you ask what the porn night is? What porn night? We've never had a porn night. What are you talking about?
instead of driving back home that night, she was taken to the police station where she was charged with felony aggravated battery, resisting an officer, DUI, and attempting to elude an officer.
We're all just
She
trying
was
to call him
sentenced to 92 days in jail and 2 years of probation. But at least she went quiet after being put in cuffs for good. This next woman was so entitled, she thought she was completely above the law and could do whatever she wanted.
No.
30-year-old Karina was kicked off an aeroplane for attacking the employees. When the cops arrived, she fled to the airport bathroom. What happens is nothing short of insane.
Are you okay?
I'm not too sure about that there, Supreme.
Okay, well, I'm here to help you. What airline are you flying with?
Holy fuck, man. No, I figured Discord call.
Karina claims she's being harassed and was treated unfairly by the aeroplane staff. She says she wasn't aggressive at all, but she did politely get off the plane because she didn't want to make a scene. The cops spend the next few minutes trying to convince Karina that if she's nice enough, she might be able to reason with the airline and get her seat back on the plane. This at least gets her out of the stall, but she starts to be less cooperative when the cops start to ask her this question.
Did you have anything to drink today?
I'm not too sure about
that.
No, that's
Do I
what
need
I'm
a lawyer?
asking. No.
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
For what?
Before I ask answer any more questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat?
I'm gonna call a lawyer. Before I answer any of your questions, I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
They want some fucking cocaine!
Thank you for that.
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you flying?
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you going to Georgia?
Talk to my lawyer.
Atlanta?
Talk to my lawyer.
Okay.
Her slurred speech and extremely awkward state of mind basically answer this question for us. So the cops decide to speed things up and put her in cuffs. Karina is then walked out to a patrol
How you
car,
doing,
but
Nooper?
before they can even get there, her attitude goes from bad to worse, and she starts to become violent.
I really don't feel comfortable with him touching me. I'm standing right here. No, I don't want him touching me. I literally, he's on a power play mode. I don't want him touching me.
Damn.
I don't want him touching me. I told you I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me.
She said Michael Jackson for a second.
No, I don't want you touching me.
Full thing, don't.
You promised me again. We'll let you stand back up. You want to stand up? But I need you to say that you're not going to kick my officers, okay?
Yes, Dad.
Well, you should already be charged with aggravated assault.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Have you ever watched those crime episodes on YouTube from channel Explore With Us? I'm pretty sure that's what this is. No, it's not. But, you know, pretty damn close. Pretty damn close.
I don't want him touching me.
And that's like a second account of assault.
I said I don't want him touching me.
What don't you understand?
What don't you understand?
Do not kick the officers.
Do not kick an officer.
Okay, so I female officers escort me like I asked. That's a simple
Do not
way.
kick an officer.
Okay, I don't want him touching me.
Do you understand?
He touched me inappropriately.
Do you understand?
He touched
Don't.
me. Is she here? Call my lawyer.
Even getting Karina into a patrol vehicle seems to be a massive task for the officers as she continues
Where is
to not
this?
cooperate.
No, give me my phone.
You get your phone when you get there.
I just said I'm going to hold
Step
your phone.
into the car.
Do not. Call my dad.
Karina was eventually brought back to the station where her prints were taken and her charges read. She was hit with assaulting a public servant, public intoxication, and resisting arrest, and will likely be spending at least the night in jail to sleep the alcohol off. Karina's lawyer never showed up, and the same goes for the next case, but unfortunately for the suspect, somebody much, much worse showed up.
You know what you've done with your water jib.
On February 21st, 2022, police pulled over a Tesla
Florida?
after
This is in
receiving
Florida.
a reckless driving report, but it was clear the driver had no intention of sticking around to get their ticket.
Hey! Hey!
Eh.
511 Tesla just took off. Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
The Tesla decides to pull over at this stop sign instead. The driver then starts to talk with the officer, but it's clear she's more than a little confused.
Hold it! Stay in the f***ing vehicle! 511, she's getting out. Come here! Come here!
What the fuck? She said, nah, I'm good.
Right now! Ma'am! Ma'am? You need to come over here right now. Why? Because I'm telling you to. You're running from me.
I did not. I'm right here.
This is already one of the strangest traffic stops this officer will have ever made, and it's only about to get weirder.
511, she's refusing to comply. Hey! Get out of the vehicle!
You gotta stop, bro. I own this.
Actively resisting.
I own this land. Oh, it's cheap.
Get out of the vehicle! She's taking off! 5111, I'm in pursuit again. We're stopped again. Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
me over.
Oh my God, Dad! They're arresting
Stop
me!
resisting!
Oh, no shit!
Dude, what are you doing?
Don't fucking resist.
What are you doing, dude? You didn't even know me. Dad, they're arresting me.
Get on your
Dad! They had me on the floor! Dad! I don't know what I did! What am I doing?
Fuck!
Footage like this can often feel distressing until you realize it's caused by nothing other than the suspect's own incompetence. This girl intentionally ignored order after order from the officer and fled the scene multiple times.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what she did wrong. That's entirely her fault. Maybe that's the reason she's screaming for her father so much, something she continues to do long after being detained.
No, this is what happens when you flee and then you kick me.
I didn't flee and I didn't kick you.
So those lights and sirens mean nothing? We're just out here.
Can I call my father?
No.
He owns the island.
5-11, you can release the air.
Call my father.
I'm not calling your dad.
Then what are you gonna do?
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, 24, we don't need to call your dad.
You could have killed someone.
Yes, you could
Yeah, I could have killed you too, but you're alive, right?
Something is clearly
Damn.
very wrong with this girl. Whether it's alcohol, drugs, or simply an incredibly corrupt worldview, the cops aren't sure, but they're bent on finding out.
Wait, what's happening?
I have a she's sick one, I can smell it.
Yeah, I know.
What did I do?
You ran from me.
You ran. Two.
Ran from what?
Him. How much? You know what? I'm not even going to ask you any questions. All right, you got her. I'm going to go ahead and pat her down.
Yeah.
Please call my dad.
No. Listen.
No, I need my dad here before you do anything to me.
No, that's not how this works. You're 24 years old. Turn around.
I don't care.
Do you want to participate in standard field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief that you're driving under the influence?
Yes, of course I'm not. I'm not driving.
You obviously are, though.
For 3 years.
All the signs are pointing to a break in this girl's sobriety streak. She's confused, distressed, and almost delirious. Just take a look at her expression and behavior as the cop tries to explain how horribly she's been acting.
Ma'am, the amount of lives that you just put at risk is ridiculous.
Do you try to save the population of a dying world, or burn it all with the intent of containing heresy?
Okay? I have no sympathy for you right now. You could have easily killed someone. There are little kids that live in this neighborhood. The fact that you would run from me...
Walk up on him like that again.
You do not know how lucky you are you didn't kill someone.
That's how you got your empathy, right?
Alright, I don't know if we can do it, but she's resisting.
Yeah, no. Dad!
Despite briefly turning into a zombie, she's still able to yell for her father, who miraculously has now decided to turn up. But before they're able to talk to him, they want to secure the girl in their patrol vehicle. A task that turned out to be much harder than they expected.
Get in.
Dad!
We got resisting and violence.
You didn't tell me why you're bringing me in the car.
Because you were going to jail.
Why?
Jesus Christ. Are you going to calm down if you talk to your dad?
Yes. Please let me talk to my dad. Please. Please. Let me talk to my dad. Please.
She's obviously not going down easy, so the cops decide to finally let her talk to her dad to calm her down. But things went down totally differently to what they expected.
Why are they?
Copy 7275 on
You've been drinking, and you were speeding. And now the way you've acted, you've gotten yourself in a deep hole, and they're going to take you to jail. So calm down. There's nothing I can do. Just see why. Calm down. I'll get down there and see what I can do. I'll try to get down there tonight. But you can't start acting out. It's just going to get worse.
What did I do?
You know what you've done?
Dad, why are they upset?
You don't need to ask why. You don't need to do anything except know that you're going to jail and go deal with this. Stop. Dig a different way.
Why am I going to jail?
Because you were speeding, you ran stop signs.
Where was I speeding?
Well, that's a problem. If you don't know.
Well, do they know?
Often these rich entitled kids are the way they are because of their irresponsible parents. But with a father that acts like this, it's difficult to imagine how she ended up this way. Either way, after a conversation with her father, the girl calmed down and was taken to jail, where she was slapped with charges for DUI, reckless driving, fleeing police, and resisting arrest with violence. There seems to be a common trait of these entitled girls driving drunk, because that's exactly what this next girl got caught doing. But she did a much worse job of hiding it.
Okay. Well, we're actually gonna listen to it because unfortunately we don't have that time for it. We'll be in the stream here, but I will be live again here shortly, playing something. I don't know, playing something. But with that being said, I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, you guys. I love you.